Welcome to Walt Disney World. Welcome to the Friday Fun live stream here with Ear to Ear Magic. I'm Chris. This is Susan.
Hey guys.
And well, if this is your first time watching, we are Ear to Ear Magic. Basically, this is the entire staff. I'm the camera operator, and I just hold the camera, and you guys make the magic happen. So thank you guys for joining into the live stream, for saying hello, and making sure that everyone in the chat has a great time today. If you're watching for the first time and you have not already subscribed to the channel, or you don't have a YouTube account and you're not in the chat, and you're missing out on really, I think, is the best part of these live streams, guys.
Yep. So
make sure, if you're starting off right now and you're like, you know what, I've never done a live stream before, I don't know what to do, I feel nervous, don't worry about it. First of all, sign up for a free YouTube account, pick a really cool name, come back in, hit the subscribe button, make sure you do that, hit the bell notification, and hit all videos, so the next time we have a live stream or something that pops up, you'll get notified. And then just jump right on in, introduce yourself, and say hello to everybody else, because we've got a really great community of people, great people in our live chats every week, and we can't wait to spend the next few hours with you guys here in Walt Disney World and having fun with every one of our friends who gets to jump in every week. So thanks guys for popping in. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. Happy Friday. We are going to be walking into Hollywood Studios, saying hello, and then walking right back out. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, why we're doing it, and what's going to be happening to that. Yeah. But our final destination today is going to be the Magic Kingdom. We're going to be making our way over. We haven't been over to the Magic Kingdom in a few days with you guys, so we want to come over and check out that, see how things are going there, and can't wait to spend a few hours just kind of having fun here in the parks. So right now, I'm going to show you where we guys. We're actually in the parking lot. So
walking in. There's actually quite a few cars here right now, so.
Yeah, it's a lot busier than I've seen it before in the most recent times.
Yeah.
So, good afternoon, Rachel. Good to have you on.
Megan is on.
Brenna, how are you doing today, Brenna? Where are you hailing from today, Brenna? Our world traveler. Naomi, good to see you. If Heather's there, say hello to Heather for me. Do us a big, huge favor, guys, if you're coming in for the first time. First, jumping in, don't forget to hit the thumbs up for us today. As always, we always try to get to 100 likes as soon as we can, because that makes YouTube like us and share us with people who've never heard of us before. Invites new people to the party. So it's sort of like if we hit 100 likes, YouTube starts writing out invitations and just sending them out, hoping that new people join the party. And that's what we love to have. New people, new faces, and more fun to be had in the chat. So help us get to 100 today by making sure to hit that thumbs up. And if you've got a friend who loves Disney and hanging out and see what's new in the parks, talking about Disney, let them know they should come over and say hello as well.
Craig with Love in Disney World is on.
Good afternoon, Craig. Surf Bum is on. How you doing today, Surf Bum? Happy Friday, Craig. Good to have Love in Disney World on. I tell you what, man, over on Love in Disney World, if you guys want to have a smile come across your face, go over to Love in Disney World and watch his latest video. Susan's breaking the rules already. We haven't even started this stream and she's already jaywalking like this. Go over to Love in Disney World's channel and go watch his latest video of them going over to the Triple D Ranch. And I tell you what, Connor's reaction is just hilarious when he's riding the ponies. He's the biggest pony he's ever seen. It's hilarious. It was really fun. I really enjoyed watching that. I got a big smile on my face watching him ride. Yeah. So make sure you go over there and check that out. I love, I want to ride the ponies. I want to ride Vader so bad. He's a cool pony. They have 3 ponies that they normally have over there. So he's pretty cool. The cool thing about the ponies is that they're like on self-guided.
Yeah.
The parent will.
They kind of know where they're going.
They know where they're going, but they let the parents guide the ponies. I was thinking that was cool, and I didn't even get a chance to do that because by the time we got into doing stuff and getting apart, exploring more of Disney World, Liberty had just gotten too big to ride the ponies. She just, inched too much, and I never got a chance. So if you guys ever want to bring your kid over to the Triple D Ranch and have them have a pony ride and have me escort them over, just let me know. Give me a call. I'll be glad to come over and help with the pony rides because that looks like a lot of fun. I just need to borrow someone's kid.
They do have trail rides going now as well, once again, which is very exciting news.
I actually want to do a family horse ride here soon.
Yeah.
It would be nice. Once we get back a little bit more financial stability, once we're stable, I want to head to the stables.
There you go.
I know that the kids would probably enjoy it. See, you got that. See where I went there? All right, guys, so we're coming up on security. You guys know the drill. Those of you who are watching going, what in the world's going to happen here? Those of you who watch all the time know.
They're like, is there something wrong with the camera? All I see is the sidewalk.
Nope, we're going to be turning the cameras down and turning the cameras off. While we go through security, we'll be back with you guys in just a moment. So welcome to the stream, and we're going to get our temperature check. Going to go through security, and we'll be back with you guys in just a moment. So hang on just a second. I want to skip ahead here. How you doing today? Good breeze through today.
Doing the way far down thing again. Disney has decided we needed some extra steps. Let's do this.
I don't like holding it this way. I don't like holding the button.
No.
Do.
Got everything?
Yeah, I think so.
There's two sides.
It's a lot of ropes. It's going. Oh, good. Thank you. All right. Whew.
All right.
We're coming back. Hope nobody got seasick in that.
Sorry about that.
Whew.
Just following Disney's rules.
Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios, guys. Look, there's a line. When's the last time you saw a line like this?
Well, it is 2:08, so.
Ah, we're park hopping time. Ooh, let's grab a line, make it happen. So, good afternoon, Eric. Good to have you in.
Hey, Eric.
Oh, Craig says in 2 weeks Connor's going to be riding again, so I can be his escort.
Oh, there you go.
Yay! He could come over to our house and ride our Great Dane. That's a pony puppy too. That's not nearly as fun though.
No.
You have to go without a saddle.
And she can be kind of nibbly, so.
Yeah, she's not nearly as well trained. Here for a moment. Good Friday afternoon. How you guys doing today? You guys gonna be here soon enough by on your own. All right, go for purple. Thank you, Cham. All right, so we did make it to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Thank you for joining us. We hit the crossroads of life here. The crossroads of the world. You guys enjoy Hollywood Studios? Was that fun?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Thank you guys for joining us here at Hollywood Studios. We're gonna be heading out now for today.
You missed it? You missed all the fun at Hollywood
All right.
Studios?
Thanks, David.
Take care, guys.
Had a great day. Had a great day here at Hollywood Studios. Thanks for joining us, guys. Who wants to head over to the Magic Kingdom?
I know some of you may be a little bit confused, especially since Chris
What do you
actually
mean? I'm kind of confused.
changed the name of our live stream to Hollywood Studios.
I didn't want people to be confused when they couldn't get in, or when they opened it up and said what was happening.
Here's the thing.
We still got a cool stream.
It's really tight on go that way.
Well, I'm trying to stay away from security as much as possible.
That's true.
I'm just gonna walk way over here.
Maybe we should pause. I'll explain after we get through security.
Yeah, we're gonna
How
walk.
about that?
We're
'Cause
gonna
we have
walk
to
back
walk
through
back
security.
out again. So Chris you get to see the sidewalk for just another minute.
All right, so hang on, guys. Boop. Good afternoon, Andrew. How are you doing today?
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth. Except for packages,
right. We are security free. Andrew's surviving. Oh, it's good to hear, Andrew.
That is a very important thing.
I hope you're
to me to
hope
do.
you're having a good Friday.
All right, so
Big thumbs up to Andrew, one of our cool moderators who makes sure that our chats are safe, friendly, respectable, and everyone can join. Of being ridiculed or made to feel like they don't belong, because everyone belongs on our chats. So thanks to all of our mods out there.
yes. So back to the explanation for what's going on. So,
Why did we just walk in the Hollywood Studios?
So for those who may not be aware, park passes or park reservations have been kind of at a premium lately, kind of hard to get. And so we take whatever we can. But we have been to Hollywood Studios recently, and Hollywood Studios was the only thing I was able to get. I hunted hard, and I was able to get one for each of us, one at a time.
How's it going? Hang on. We're filming the wrong way. We got to turn it around. I got to put Lorenzo on. How you doing today, Lorenzo?
Dream in 2021.
Yeah,
There you go.
we switched. We don't count last year.
Yeah.
Kyle right here in the house. Come on,
All right, so
Yeah,
you're
Kyle.
so where are you from? You're from Fort Oro, California.
Army, I was stationed out there.
Oh,
that's
okay.
awesome.
Orlando, Florida.
Hey,
I
we
was about to
love
say that's a big
Orlando.
jump for one from the other.
Yeah, man.
Coast to
So-
coast.
So let me ask you a quick question. Everything's going good on the Skyliner, right?
Show you right.
So what I said, I was going to show everybody we got a perfectly working Skyliner. We'd love to walk by and show you. Whatever you may hurt, don't worry about it. Get on there and have fun. So Lorenzo, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a great weekend.
Your honeymoon here.
All right.
So I was really glad that we were going to be walking by, because I wanted to show you guys that the Skyliner is working. It is functioning.
Yes, there was some
Despite
damage that was kind of dropped
despite
in
the
yesterday.
little incident that happened just recently, as of yesterday, I
They
believe.
learned much from the last one, and they knew how to quickly set things to right. So
Don't worry about it. Is the Skyliner working? Yes, it
it's
is.
working fine. So
So yes, so Susan was trying to get us. Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys were on our stream last Monday. Monday, we did not have a park reservation for today.
no.
They were out. Matter of fact, for the annual pass holders, the next few days, even past Monday, the entire week, passes were not available to pass holders.
Yeah, straight out.
So we couldn't get park reservations.
Yes.
So she did what she does as her travel agent skills. She hunted them down, and she was able to grab us 2 park reservations. But here's the thing. We wanted to go to Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom was not available.
Nope.
I could not get Magic Kingdom. I tried so hard.
It's almost as if they knew something was going to happen this weekend. I don't know.
So hard. I
But-
could not get it.
So she was able to grab us some Hollywood Studios
Yep.
passes. And here's the deal. You can park hop. But you have to go. Where we going?
That way.
Okay. Well, you have to go to whatever park you have your original park reservation first.
Yep. You have to scan in
Oof, the
to
wind.
that park.
You
Even
gotta
if you're
lean. Oh my goodness.
even if you're just using that park pass to park reservation to hop to another park, you have to go there first.
Mike, I gotta.
We're leaning into the wind.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
crazy.
It's like we're being under Spaceship Earth.
So that's what we did.
We just
did not
all we
open
did was
until 2,
all we did was activate our park hopping ability right there.
and
so-
now we are hopping over to Magic Kingdom. So
We're gonna go jump on a bus.
Now that they have become harder to get, this is what we have been recommending to some clients: is get park hopper tickets. So that way, if your specific park does not open up, you can at least hop there and spend part of a day, maybe even on multiple days. Split your days up
Which
and get your park time in at that park that you want to get in. And for all of them, except for Hollywood Studios, this is an amazing option.
I'm shocked
And it
that she
works
got
really
Hollywood
well.
Studios, because Hollywood Studios is always the first park to get out of park reservations.
I thought it was insane, but once I got one, I just hunted for the second. because-
Now, you're probably thinking you had Hollywood Studios park reservations and you didn't go. Well, first of all, we could park hop back here if we wanted to.
Yes.
But here's the deal. Go ahead and let you guys know. Next Monday, on our Magic Monday live stream, we will be back over at Hollywood Studios.
That is what we have.
That is what we have on the docket. It's what I've had planned for a few weeks. So if you feel like you missed out on Hollywood Studios, don't worry about it. We're coming back on Monday. So, see you guys back at Hollywood Studios next Monday at 2 p.m. We'll be live streaming again that way as well. So if there's something you guys want to see on Monday for Hollywood Studios, let us know. Glad to have you guys join us for that as well. So we are going to gate number 36. 36. To head on over to the Magic Kingdom. What would you guys like to see over at the Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, let's go ahead and make our wish list, guys. You tell us what you want. We'll try to get it for you.
Brenda says it looks like we're walking, not hopping. This is not hopping yet. This is just going to the other part. When we get to the Magic Kingdom, I'll hop in there for you, Brenna. We'll hop into Magic Kingdom. Andrew wants Splash Mountain. Dude, it's been so long since I've been on Splash Mountain, Andrew. You don't even know, man. I would love to be on Splash Mountain too. Hopefully we can make that happen. You know, it is one of my favorite attractions over there. So, Susan doesn't get to be on the live stream anymore.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I gotta hold it with this hand. I gotta make it go around. We can do this. Amber says Big Thunder Railroad. Gonna do all the biggies today.
Look at what wait times are looking
Yeah, look what we're gonna be in waiting for.
Now, obviously, this could change by the time we get there. Since,
Give us an idea.
Just like with Hollywood Studios, people are just now able to hop into them.
There are a lot of cars there in the parking lot. Whoa, the wind. It's really windy today. If I had hair, it would be blowing everywhere right now.
Wind is nice, though. It feels good.
It feels nice. It's probably doing terrible things on our microphone.
That's we have Wi-Fi on. Like, why won't it open?
Nah.
Why is it not pulling up?
I'm hoping, I don't know about you guys, but we're really hoping that, we can start seeing some 5G come here and get some better connections overall. It's the 50th anniversary. I think Disney should go ahead and, if they're not already doing so, they need to be prepared for some much better connections when the park is open for the 50th anniversary. What do you guys think? I think the 50th anniversary deserves the best when it comes to that kind of stuff. Who that name says the mic's not too bad, so that's good. That's awesome to know. Bespoke Magic, good afternoon. How you doing today?
So, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Splash Mountain are temporarily closed.
What?
Just listing what the app says. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. Sorry about that.
Maybe that'll change by the time we get there.
We'll see. Big Thunder Mountain is a 15-minute wait, which is
About an hour.
probably chiefly because Splash Mountain is down. Because I'm looking at wait times, and actually they're not too bad. So
We'll have to do as many rides as we can today, since the last Friday we did a lot of hopping.
we did. It's true.
Did you guys enjoy the 4-park challenge last week?
I thought that was a lot of fun.
You know, it was a little different. I enjoyed it. Angie says it's probably been longer for him since he's rode Splash Mountain than it's been for me. It's true.
Probably.
Yeah. Brenda says, speaking of the 50th, did you guys have passes yet? No?
No.
Not yet.
No.
We're going to have to work some magic. We have to work some magic for ourselves. We have a backup plan in the mix, so we'll see how that goes. We're also hoping that by the time the 50th comes around, things are going to really improve condition-wise here at Walt Disney World and everywhere else, and we're hoping that we're going to be beyond a 35% capacity, and they're going to open some more passes back up. That's our wish. That's our lottery ticket win solution. But we do have a backup plan as well, in case we do need to get in. Brandon's like, pretty sure Jen and I can cover it for you here. I'm sure you guys can take care of it. We'll just stay home. We'll just stay home and chat and just ask questions. Andrew hasn't been on Splash since 2003. Oh my goodness, Andrew. Dude, we got to fix that.
Yep.
How do we get you here? We got to get you here sooner than later. Look, our carriage has arrived.
Okay, so all of these people are hopping from Magic Kingdom to here.
Yeah, so everybody here is hopping over to Hollywood Studios. So it's like a foreign exchange student program, really. Brennan wants to know if the People Mover is up today. Now, the official word is that it was supposed to open later this weekend. That was the only thing I had read from Jeff. But we're going to go find out. I don't think it's open yet. But you know good and well that if it is, we're going to do what we can to get you guys on it. Expect a lot. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when the People Mover does reopen and we have a longer line at the People Mover than any of the other rides? Bespoke says, feeling down from next week. Private offices are allowed to come back again, and I can't imagine work without having your live stream. Oh no, we need to get you some headphones and a monitor privacy screen.
There you go.
We do that. You know those little things you put on either side of the monitor that if you're not looking at the monitor directly. Yeah, well you can. Unless you're looking directly at the screen, it turns black. Yeah, we need to get Bespoke Magic one of those. Get you some nice headphones. Here's the secret, Bespoke. The headphones, the earbuds, you're only going to want to put in one, because if you put in two, guys will sneak up from behind you and you won't know they're there. So you got to keep an ear open. I'm waiting to see what we're going on. What are you eating?
The scooter, they're loading it first.
Yeah, we've got an ECV going in right now. Which, by the way, we do have some clients who have just arrived here at Walt Disney. Last minute needed a scooter, an ECV, and they were out. They have, even though they have, that's loud.
Our preferred vendor that we use, because it is the only vendor that can currently off and leave with Bell services. You don't have to worry about coordinating to meet up with the vendor directly. It had run out of scooters in the size they were wanting.
Yeah, so make sure that if you do need a scooter or electric scooter like that, book it as far as in advance as possible. Not that you can always have a control over it. All right, 2. All right. Where are we at, 2? All right, at the front. All right, here we go. What else we got here? Megan's popping in quickly.
Incognito.
What's that? We're gonna have to do the arm thing just so I can. It's so
sad. It has to touch me.
Yeah. I'm gonna be within 6 feet.
I
can't see the
use my
comments
love
now.
language voluntarily.
I can't see the comments now. So we did have a question. What is what park holds the most people?
Probably Epcot. I'm guessing probably Epcot. I would say that Epcot is the one that holds the most people. And Hollywood Studios is the one that holds the least.
Hollywood Studios is the smallest.
Yeah.
Hang on. I have a couple questions. So Megan, we'll check in with you later. Thanks for popping on. And no touching. Maggie Jones, glad to have you on. I thought I saw another question. No, Andrew, we're saving the finale for later because the kids get upset if we don't wait to watch it with them.
That's true.
So if we watch it while they're in school, they get really, really upset.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we haven't watched it yet.
Lindsay wants to know how far in advance should we buy tickets if we plan on going in February?
If you're just buying tickets, I would wait a while longer, just because tickets are they're a purchase. They're not. It's not like a package. If you're getting a package, I would say go ahead and book as early as you can, because this deposit is the same no matter what. Whether you book today or you book in December, it's still only a $200 deposit to secure your package. But if you're only doing tickets, I would say wait a while, because you never know if your circumstances change. I'm not even talking COVID, but something personally comes up and you're not able to travel. There's not a refund on tickets like there is for a package. Your package can just be canceled and it's no big deal.
Tickets purchased alone are non-refundable.
Tickets are tickets, like you own them at that point. So that would be why I would wait a while longer.
But if you are getting a hotel, go ahead and get your deposit down now.
Yeah.
And
we're seeing, I think because there was such a large amount of time where people weren't traveling, we're seeing room availability being a lot smaller right now. That could change if Disney opens up resorts that are currently closed. But for the time being, I would say it's better to book early. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to reach out to us. We can assist you with that.
yeah, let us know. We'll help you out with quotes and give you an idea.
Yes.
But if you're buying tickets only, wait a little bit. If you're doing a package, go ahead and get your deposit down now.
Yeah.
The earlier you do it, the better your chance of avoiding a price increase as well.
Yeah, if tickets go up or room rates go up, they're at their lowest they will be right now for standard prices, so you're not going to pay any more than you would later. You're not going to pay more, or you're not going to pay more now with the deposit than you would later. It's the most expensive it's going to be, and if the promotion comes out, and if you're booking on your own, you're going to have to track that yourself, but it's one of the things we do for our clients is if a promotion comes out, normally they find out about it when we are messaging them to let them know that either they qualified and here's how much money we saved, or they still have the best deal. So
Weird. It's not level. Or
It's
bus
not
isn't level.
The bus isn't level. It's
Yeah.
throwing Chris off.
So by the way, Hydro R6 was on the bus with us.
Oh, so cool.
So whoever the high is on there. We're trying to put the camera just on us because not everybody
Yeah.
wants to be on.
Yeah, and there's kids. We try not to, a lot
We
of
just
people are
don't-
very sensitive about that.
We don't put other people on camera just because,
Yeah.
unless they want to be. If you want to be, come up and say hello. We'll be glad to.
Exactly.
I always get nervous when we see people in the parks because if they come up to us and start talking, I never know whether or not do they want to be on camera. They may not want to be. So try to
If you
be.
don't want to be, just tell us.
So try to be sensitive to that.
So normally, if you're just manually hopping and you have a vehicle for any park except for Magic Kingdom, we're probably going to tell you just hop in your car and drive there, because then you don't have to worry about trying to navigate back to the other park if you parked there, which is what we're going to have to do.
Yeah, normally we just jump back into our car, but because we're going to the Magic Kingdom, if we got back into our car, we would have to go across, walk through the TTC, do all that kind of stuff. And we thought, let's just quickly ride a bus. We'll be dropped off right there.
The Magic Kingdom parking lot, just for those that don't know, is actually still 2 miles away from the park. So, which is why they have the monorail and ferry boat to get you to the park. So it's a little more expedient time-wise. We want to make the most of the time that we have with you guys.
Look at the, can you guys see all the,
Monorail line.
no, the solar panels.
Oh, the solar panels.
The
Those
big-
right there are the ones that are actually Mickey
The
shaped.
Mickey shaped.
So, and that's just a small, tiny portion of the solar panels that Disney owns and operates. They actually have, what is it, like 23 acres of
Oh
solar
my gosh,
panels.
it's huge.
It edges Disney property. Like if we're driving the toll road and decide to take the toll road home, depending on what park we're coming from, we drive right past them, and it's just miles
Yeah.
of them.
Nothing but solar panels.
Supposedly they have enough that they could, now all of the electricity they get just goes back onto the grid, they sell it back. But it is enough if needed that they could, it handles generates enough power for the entire Disney property. So essentially they've made their, their electricity load neutral.
So They make
So
enough
it's kinda
electricity
cool.
off the solar panels to power all 4 parks, 2 water parks, Disney Springs, and the 25 plus hotels.
Yes, which is kind of cool.
But they sell it back to the grid, so
Yeah,
it
they
doesn't
do.
it doesn't actually come back.
So I think in a pinch they could make use of it. So just another reason why Walt Disney World is our hurricane safety plan.
So we're going past the toll right now. You guys can see it.
We're driving past the parking gate.
Yep. There it is. So we are taking the bus over to the Magic Kingdom. If you missed the first part of the stream, we walked into Hollywood Studios, then we're just walking right back out.
Yes.
Now, as far as a 4-park challenge, I don't think that really counts. You have
No.
to do something in the park.
Yeah, we didn't do anything. We just walked in and walked back out. Just so that is critical if you're joining us later and you weren't there when we were discussing it. If you are park hopping, you must enter the park of your reservation and scan into the park with your Magic Band or ticket before you can go to another park. So just keep that in mind. And that's what we did. We weren't able to get Magic Kingdom, and I know you guys love Magic Kingdom. We haven't spent a full day there in a little while. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So, what was the question? Catherine says the Stitch videos were great. Did you guys enjoy the Stitch videos?
Those are fun.
I wasn't sure how those were going to go over. Sort of a test to see how things were. It's a lot of work. A lot of work.
Cast members liked it.
Oh, the cast members had a lot of fun with it. I think I sold more Stitches at the Epcot than the World Showcase. I had so many people ask me where I got them. So I'm walking around with Stitch. Literally, I had Stitch on my hand the entire time I was around World Showcase. I didn't realize when I got in China, but when I was in Canada, I had finished doing the last video in Canada. I just finished. I still had Stitch on my hand. And I noticed from across the pavilion, there was a little girl, she was about 3 years old, had been watching a video the entire time and was very, very interested in Stitch. And her mother noticed that she was watching, and I hadn't even noticed they were there until I looked over there. So I made sure that Stitch said goodbye to her and hi, and Stitch waved to her, and she got the biggest kick out of Stitch. So it was a lot of fun with we're going down. You can see that. Whoa.
We're going underwater.
Yeah, we're going under the.
Underwater. We're going underwater.
We just-
Oh my God. Underwater.
That was the Seven Seas Lagoon
Water
right there.
bridge. Yep.
Uh,
Water bridge. We
we
just
know
went
that-
under.
so Stitch got to wave at one of the little girls, and that was a lot of fun. That was cute. I can see the castle.
We're coming to the turn for the bus station.
The temporary behind us. And should be Bear Lake Towers over there somewhere. You can see it. Where's Bear Lake? So.
See how close the Contemporary Resort is. It is one of to me, the main ones is its close proximity to the Magic Kingdom. So you can easily walk from there to the park.
Somebody also asked, when is the Epcot monorail going to be open?
We don't know.
Don't know.
I would say as long as they're having to keep these socially distanced lines in place, it may not come back simply because there's no space to put an extended queue by the station at Epcot. Now here, there's plenty of space at the TTC. They could make room for an Epcot line, but there's not that kind of space over at Epcot at that station. There's just not.
I'm hoping it's open by October,
We would love it.
but there's really no word on it right now.
Yeah.
So for me to say anything other than the fact that it's just wishful thinking,
Yeah.
I think would give somebody a false hope.
We would love it if it was, but we don't expect it to be open. We hope for the best, but we plan for the worst. So we're planning for it not being open anytime soon.
Monorail. You can't see it, it's just over the bridge.
Yeah. Hydra R6. Hydra R6 wants to know what your favorite ride is. My favorite ride all together in Walt Disney World?
Is it the bus? Do you like the bus?
I
Is this your favorite ride?
don't. This is not my favorite.
No?
It's not. For many reasons. Probably of all the rides in Walt Disney World property, I would say that Pandora or Flight of Passage is my favorite.
Flight of Passage, I'd like to see that of her.
Rise of the Resistance is a close second.
I still like Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
I like Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
So, are you guys ready?
Yeah, go.
Have a great afternoon. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, here we go. So, guys, you can kind of see time-wise how long it took us to get on a bus from here. All right, where's Hydro R6? You should say hello. Could you hold this? Are you Hydro R6? Are you guys Hydro R6? Somebody else said they were on the bus with us. Are you Hydro R6? How you doing? You guys having a good day? Well, I've got my camera turned around. Would you guys like to say hello? Yeah. Where are you guys visiting from?
Boston.
Whoop, I gotta turn it around. Here we go.
Again, there we go.
All right.
Boston.
So, how long have you guys been here? For a week? Awesome.
So you guys missed the snow. Are you sad about that? I didn't think you probably would be.
So, is this the first time you've been back since the parks have reopened?
Yeah, we haven't been here since 2016.
So 2016, so it's been a while. It's a little different. So here's the thing: we live stream every Monday and Friday, so we can share the parks, to share how it's different and how to get prepared for it. And people always ask, is it still fun? How are the crowds? And they hear us say it all the time. But you guys can give us an honest answer. It's different than when you came here in 2016. Are you still having a good time? What about you? Did you have a good time? Did you have a good birthday though?
Yes. Awesome.
So is this your birthday present? You don't know? Maybe there's a bigger one waiting for you when you get home?
Maybe. Fingers crossed.
Well, that's okay. Well, thank you guys for saying hello on the chat. And is there anybody that you're the one who's got the account, right? Who on YouTube do you want to say hello to that didn't get to come to Disney World with you this week? Nobody?
No one.
All your friends?
Oh, it's got girlfriends.
Oh, you see now, so you shouldn't say that. If it's your guy friends, you can go nana nana boo boo, but you don't want to do that to your girlfriends.
No.
So, well, cool. Thanks for saying hello on the stream. Hope you guys have an awesome. When do you guys go back?
Tonight.
Today's your last day.
Last day.
2 more hours and then we're shipping out.
Oh, well,
Gotta
we'll
get
let
as much
know
as in as you can.
Have fun.
Well, awesome. Thanks for hey. So, that's cool. Well, here's the deal. When you guys need a Disney fix, like I said, we're streaming from our YouTube every Monday and Friday. You can pop in and you can just say, all right, I got my fix. There's the castle. I feel good again. And then when you need to come back, you've already got that little fix in between. So, awesome. Well, you guys have a great trip back to Boston, and we'll see you guys next time you come through. Cool. Thank you. I got to stop and tie my shoe.
Okay.
I gotta dip my shoe.
Let me take that. I'm taking the gimbal from him so he can tie. We love it when you guys stop and say hello. If you see us in the parks. Even if we're live streaming, if we're not live streaming, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna mind either way. We love to see you in the parks. There's a reason why it's our motto.
So make sure everybody says hello to Hydro R6 in the stream.
Yep. right, so we need to put the camera down once again.
Yep, I'm gonna trade with you.
Okay.
So we are gonna be going back through security, guys. So you know the drill. Thank you. All right, going through security here. So we are going to be turning the camera down for a bit, but that's okay because we're going to take you guys to the Magic Kingdom afterwards. So if you guys are just joining, we are park hopping. And for Brenna's sake, we are going to hop, or I'm going to hop into the Magic Kingdom just a few minutes after we get through security. So give us a few more minutes. I'm going to turn the camera down. You guys chat amongst yourselves if you like a topic. What's better, mandarin oranges, or do you like navel oranges? So you guys talk, discuss in the chat, and we'll see you guys as soon as we get through security, okay?
We discussed this last time. We are across the street again.
What?
Across the street.
What does that mean?
It's the exit lines coming out.
Oh.
In between that
All right. You need to go in front of me. It's bad when I go in first. Thank you. You know what happens when I go in first? You get stopped, and then I'm walking by, and I can't go back and get you because I'm streaming.
He's like, yeah. He's like, just stuck right
I'm
here.
kind of like, you're
In
stuck
the
back there.
limbo.
Boop. What a
Bring the popcorn bucket so we can get popcorn snack. You want to do the
facial recognition. I can. You want to do it? You can scan your face too. It's the last day, isn't it? So I've been through here before.
Okay.
So it's just scan, let it look at my face, keep the
Exactly.
mask on, but take the hat off, right?
There
Now,
you
isn't
go.
today the last day they're doing this? Did they extend it? Because I know originally it was only supposed to be for a month. So, okay. All right. Let's see if it recognizes me.
All right, and you're good to go.
Awesome, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So that is interesting, being the fact that they were only supposed to do that for a month starting March 23rd. And Cameron says that they may have extended it. All right, wait, hang on.
Hey, let me have it.
I gotta hop. Brenna says I have to hop. I'm hopping. I'm so happy to be here.
He's happy.
Look, I'm happy.
He's so happy.
I'm happy to be here. I'm hopping. Everybody looking at me so strange, even more than usual. We got some move it, shake it's up here.
Yeah.
We're gonna see some move it, shake it's, guys. Who are our characters? Who can we go say hello to? Who do you think's gonna be up here today? Oh, it's Pluto. Oh, hey, Pluto. And it's Mickey Mouse. Hi, guys. Good afternoon. This is a great day to move it and shake it. Have you guys had a good day so far? Oh, well, thank you. I'll trade you my shoes for your outfit. Yeah. I'll trade with any of them.
She wants to know if we can see your shoes.
I could, and I would in a heartbeat too. I just need to know that I just got to get down the last few moves, and then I'll jump in the parade with you guys. So, well, it's good to see you guys. Have a great afternoon.
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth. And we want
It's Mickey.
except for active
Our pal's Mickey. Just pop over here in the middle. We've got Mickey and Minnie. Hey guys, how are you today? You like my shoes, Mickey? Are they nice? These are my favorite shoes still. Everybody make sure to give a thumbs up and say hello to Mickey, Pluto, and Minnie. Good to see you guys. And it's Daisy, of course. Oh wait, we got one more. We got one more guy over here. One more. It's Donald! Woo! Number one duck! That's awesome. I know, I need some Donald Duck shoes though. Where can I get some Donald shoes? Donald, I need some Donald shoes. Where do you sell them? You don't have any out there? Gotta look for them. Dude, if I find them, I got them. I'm gonna get them, man. Good to see you, Donald. You guys have a great afternoon. Aren't they nice? I actually told the guys on the other side I'd trade my shoes for your outfit. Yeah, I'd make a trade. I'd do it in a heartbeat. Then I could join in the cavalcade, and I could do the moves, and you guys could walk around and stream for me. We could do it. That's what we want to be when we grow up. We want to be a move it, shake it dancer.
Absolutely.
They really do. They'll tell you too. They'll tell you that's our dream job. So, you guys have an awesome afternoon. Thanks for making the magic alive. So cool to see the move it, shake it dancers.
They're like happy all day long. They get to be just happy dancers. I want to be a happy dancer.
Yes, we did get to see the number one duck.
I hear something. Someone's coming. The music's changing.
Yes. Hey, should we let is the cavalcade going to come all the way around or through this way? No, we need to come, we should wait for the,
I think it's coming this way.
yeah, so just wait right here. It's Gaston.
Yeah.
If the characters are leaving, we should see if we can catch the characters coming down too.
I see the favorite, not princess coming in.
Away, away. Oh, they are going all the way around. Let's go catch them on the bottom of the steps then. Since they're going all the way around the long way, guys, we're gonna come over here to the bottom of the steps so that if the characters up on the train station leave, we can say hello to them personally as well. It's all about knowing where to go, where to stand, and get to see everybody the best way. So we're gonna stand right here, guys. And if you're just joining the live stream, welcome to the Magic Kingdom, guys. Glad to have you on our Friday Fun live stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you for popping in. It's always glad to see you guys pop into the chat. Brennan wants to know, which dress do you prefer, the red or the orange?
I like red.
You like the red one?
Yeah, I like the red.
Oh, look at Mickey. He's laughing at Gaston. He thinks he's pretty funny. He's such a ham. So welcome to the chat. Oh, Orlando, good to have you guys on. Mark, good to see you. Fiorella, happy Friday, guys. We're about to see our favorite princess, not princess. She's much more of a chief's daughter. Here comes Moana, newly added just a couple weeks ago. Before she was added to the cavalcades, the only time you could catch Moana was at a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party or at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party. So we're glad to see Moana come in and to say hello on a more regular basis. And up at the bottom we have Peter Pan and Alice. Very crazy. And Moana! Oh, we gotta stop. We gotta say hello to Aladdin. And Mary. How far do I think she'll go? At least backstage. And that's pretty far.
All the way backstage.
All the way backstage is how I think she'll go. And our friends are up here again.
They're coming down, actually.
Are they? So let's get in the spot here and say hello to them as they come down. You want to trade? Yes, please.
Coming down the stairs. Close up of Chris. There we go. That was fun. Kind of got to double up on our characters there. My arms aren't as long as Chris's.
I think you do a great job.
It hurts. I have to hold my arm completely extended to get this angle.
Just gonna walk like this for the rest of the time.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're gonna have to do.
That hurts.
Oh, we can share the pain.
Forced perspective. I'll just walk about 5 feet behind you.
There you go. That works too.
That way I'm not as bad.
That works too.
So,
Vale, yo vi a Richard, ¿lo viste? Caballo negro.
now that was a lot. We got a lot of characters here at the very
We
beginning.
did. That was fun. All right, I'm flipping back around so I don't have to hold it so far back.
All right, so here's that feeling as you walk around the corner. You see the castle for the first time for the day.
Take it
There
in.
we
Take
go.
it in.
It's sort of like you talk to the castle. You're like, ah. Does the castle call back?
I don't think so. So the temporary location for Treats is the Main Street Cinema right now, and they do
Not have cupcakes.
not have cupcakes. But in addition to that, it's a very small space, so there is actually a line to get in and
Honestly,
out.
though, they've had a line even in the old confectionery before.
That's
They
true.
go back at times.
That's true. But yeah, no cupcakes.
Hey,
Cupcakes are gone. What they need to do is to open up
Big Top Souvenirs.
Big Top Souvenirs, because they have their own confectionery area back there. And they could, you just move it all back there.
So with all the character excitement, I may have missed some of the, here, let's switch back. That's fine. You're gonna hurt yourself. All the excitement of all the characters, we may have missed some questions, and if we missed anything, let us know.
Yeah.
I think earlier we had somebody ask, when is Casey's gonna reopen?
That falls in the weed.
Yeah, we haven't heard even any inside information one way or the other.
It's a really tight space.
It's
And I
just
think
too
it would be
small.
hard for them to, yeah.
I think that's the problem, is there's just not a lot of space working
Yeah.
there.
And if they were to have an outside queue, it would potentially conflict with the outside queue for
Well,
the.
oftentimes the outside queue for the Emporium reaches around
Yes.
Casey's,
Yeah, that
so
was my thought.
it would, as you mentioned, cross the streams and cause some issues. So right now, I will show you, they have added, if you look in here, over here at Casey's, they blocked out the windows.
They did. They added curtains.
They added black curtains to the inside so you can't see what they're doing. But I will say this, is that they added this over here, and I'll show it to you. If it's still here, it was the other day. So they at least have a mobile order there.
So they are making some preparations, but we've heard nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, so it makes me wonder if they shouldn't have something like that. So, Linda B, good afternoon, welcome. Leo, good morning from Los Angeles. Glad to have you guys on. Now, before we go, maybe they're having private hot dog parties. They've been having it for a while. So Linda, real quick, I want to know, what's the update? Is everything going good? Did things go well this week? I'm sure there's a few people who would like to know if everything is okay and things went as planned for what was happening this week. So you can let us know. That'd be great. I hope it all went well. Brenda says, I'm glad your mask came clean from the gluten fiasco the other day. By the way, Susan. I had a
I watched mine.
yeah. She wore her she had to wear her Christmas mask. Her Christmas mask for a bit. That was kind of weird. Every time I looked at her, I got a flashback from December. Mark says, I was going to bring goodies from Buffalo, New York in 151 days. Do you guys want some sponge candy?
I don't know what sponge candy is. Do you tell me? Do we want sponge candy? It
What?
sounds intriguing.
Sponge candy?
Sponge candy.
Is that like, I'm ready? Candy?
No.
No?
No, I don't think so.
I don't really know what sponge candy is.
I don't either. It sounds intriguing.
I'm intrigued.
If it doesn't have gluten in it, I am all for
If it's
it.
gluten free, we're always glad to try something else, but sponge candy, that sounds awesome.
We have teenage children who eat all the things. So.
Let's see what else. Retro Unlim, good to have you on. Good afternoon. Have you ever been to the Hot Dog Hall of Fame in Universal? The kids have shared interest in doing that, but we actually haven't. Not personally, not yet.
I mean, previous to COVID, we were generally doing all of our dining in the parks, and then City Walk was just kind of a walkthrough. And then after, it wasn't open for a while, and then we just kind of got used to sitting down at the table service restaurant. So
We did eat at a lot of table service restaurants at Universal when they first reopened, especially during the pass holder benefit days, because they gave us a bump up in our discount for the month of September.
Nice.
And I think it was August and September. We got a really huge discount for being Premier Pass holders at Universal. That was kind of cool. So we did eat a lot of things that were sit down. Here for a moment says I need to get some of those burger egg rolls. Every time we're there, it's closed. The cheeseburger egg rolls, I like them.
It is an iffy thing. Your mileage may vary as to whether or not
I think most people like them, but yeah, it's always kind of well, it's a hit or miss whether or not they're open, and it's kind of rough if you're looking forward to them. Mark's going to check to see if the sponge candy is gluten-free. Linda says, turns out he doesn't need his second surgery. That's awesome news. That's cool. So that's awesome, Linda. Thank you for letting us know that. I'm sure that was well received amongst you guys. So,
Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often and thoroughly, cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Brenda says to Susan, I've been searching for fabric that matches the move it's shaking, and it doesn't appear to work.
It's difficult. It
I know.
can be challenging. We have friends who do costumes for their kids, and what they've talked about, like doing custom fabric. They do custom fabric, which is insane to me. I just can't even imagine the amount of money that must cost. Not to mention the potential violation of copyright. I don't know. I don't know if they've copywritten their fabric
Probably.
patterns.
I doubt it, but
But yeah, no,
I
it's
just need to find those people so they can make a big kid costume
Yeah,
for us as well.
yeah.
So let's head on up toward the castle. And see, for you guys who haven't been to the castle recently, they've added even more ribbon to the top. Right now, I only see one turret at the moment on the main castle that does not have a gold ribbon on it at the moment.
I see two.
You see two? Yeah, I do see. Okay, I see the second one now. One at the very tip top and one over here to the right side.
The one on the right side is not technically round, so that may be why it doesn't have ribbon on it. All the others are round turrets. But there is one round turret at the top, the blue one, that does not currently have any ribbon on it.
So is that all we gotta do is just...
I'm not gonna lie.
You're talking about this one over here, this one here. There's one there, and there's one at the top.
Yeah,
So I see two, and I'm wondering whether or not they're going to be adding ribbon to these on the side.
I don't know.
I think they should, just to be,
I don't like it.
together.
And these don't match.
What do you mean?
Who else is bothered? Well, on all of the others, except for this two far left ones, have crisscrossing ribbons. Like the ribbons start at the top and
Right.
end at the top.
Well, I think it's supposed to
But
be.
the ones on the far left only go down
Wrap around.
one way.
I think it's. I don't think they were really supposed to like match. I think they were almost supposed to be like just magically have ribbon. Do you think there should be?
Mixed in, because all of the others do that except for those two on the far
That's
left.
funny that would bother you more than it bothers me. Me, I'm the one who's all about symmetry and the like, and I'm okay with it. Does
If
it?
it was all mixed in that way, it wouldn't bother me. But the fact that there's only two and they're both on the left side and all the others match.
Naomi wants to know: is it less crowded in the afternoons into the evenings in the parks? It varies because what ends up happening is like today after 2 o'clock we did park hop. So while things may start to look like they are tapering off a bit, they could get more crowded as people do park hop. But I will say this, the last 2 times we've done park hopping, we've actually gotten very good wait times after the fact. Because I think later the days, maybe just because it was raining and stormy days earlier in the day, who knows? I love these pink flowers, by the way. But I think we've gotten some pretty good wait times overall. Linda, I'm glad you could hang out with us in the park today as well. I really, that's why we love doing this. It's just kind of cool to allow you guys to have some park time, even if you can't be here. And starting next week, Disneyland is opening. Oh my goodness, that's going to be strange to have that park open again. Too bad they can't let someone other than California residents in at the moment.
I need to point out that the wall is gone from in front of the stage, which is pretty cool.
Oh, it is. That's right. I didn't see that. Mark says that the candy is gluten-free,
Oh,
but the kitchen that it's made in is not.
that's okay. I'm
That's okay.
I'm willing to take that risk.
She can-
take that risk.
She can have a little bit of a risk with that. Did you want to get
Not
popcorn?
celiac, so, yeah, kind of. But there's popcorn if we're going that way. There's
Okay.
popcorn that way.
Well, no. Susan did point out that the green stage construction wall is now gone.
Slash giant bushes.
Giant shrubberies. So that's cool
Yeah.
that it is now open again. It makes a little bit better pictures.
They have
right, we just got a proposal here in front of the castle. John says the sounds of MK are so relaxing. And at least with a proposal now, here's the thing, at least with a proposal, you can at least take your mask off for pictures for a few minutes. You know how many times you guys have been with us on live streams? And then someone proposes and they go to kiss and the cast members wouldn't let them take their mask off.
Like white on rice. They really are.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So
So excited.
I thought maybe we'd have another cavalcade coming through here, and I think we might.
He's crying. That's
If I remember correctly, the 50th anniversary will be celebrated all the way through December 31st of 2022. So we're gonna have a whole 15 months of celebration. So they'll be with us for a bit, guys. All right, here comes our princesses, everyone. Oh, hello. It's Belle in the gondola today. Gazebo. That's his change. All right, we've got Ariel, Aurora. Hello, Snow. And there's Mulan on the other side. Hello, Jasmine. All right, so I'm gonna do a real quick change, guys. I want you guys to be able to see Mulan, so let's see if I can get to the, I don't know if I can. Nope, can't get to the other side. Helena of Avalor is on the other side as well. We'll catch Mulan from this side. There's Mulan. It's not the official list. Now, if you give a list of princesses, you could put in Moana, but she's not on the official list. And technically, neither she nor Mulan are actually princesses. So, one's a chief's daughter, and one's a warrior of China. So, but again, these two characters were not seen in cavalcades here in the Magic Kingdom prior to a couple weeks ago.
There are many cheerleaders here.
Is it another cheer weekend?
I've seen 3. Just FYI, if you are a cheerleader group here, you probably think in your mind, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be amazing to get a picture of us doing some really cool acrobatic effects in front of the castle?
All right, well, why don't you explain to that?
That's not allowed, so it's the same as getting fucked up. I have seen like the piggyback level of the acrobatics that someone's doing right now in the castle, and that's generally overlooked. They're not all in that, but if you start doing the, hey, let's lift girls up by their feet and they're up at our shoulders, they're going to very rapidly run towards the master down. They don't want you to get hurt.
So the official word from cast members, if you are in a cheerleading group,
It's not allowed anywhere on property.
no stunting is how they say.
Yeah, no stunting.
No stunting is allowed for photos or anything like that inside the parks.
Yeah, it's
So-
not, honestly, even at the resorts, it's technically not allowed. Now, if you're in your competition space where they have the lovely padded floors or in a rehearsal space, they're okay with that, but they don't want you just wandering around doing it randomly because, well, let's be honest about it. They don't want to get sued later because you did it and then fell.
And got hurt or something like that. I still remember back in the day where they wouldn't let me carry Liberty around on my shoulders. Back in the day.
Way back.
Every time I would put her on my shoulders, if I was,
Past that.
I got asked several times to, when we're in fireworks and stuff like that, they would allow it, of
Yeah.
course. Which
Which is funny.
I
because
don't-
That's the time we don't.
that's
do
the time
it.
you shouldn't be putting your kids on your
Yeah,
shoulder,
we don't
blocking
do it
everybody
then.
else's view.
We don't.
But no, I just remember walking down Main Street before and having to remove Liberty from my shoulders because they didn't want me to carry her on my shoulders as we went through the park. But yeah, if you have a cheerleading group or a dance troupe, please keep aware of the fact that if you're in the parks or at the resorts and you're trying to take pictures and you're doing a stunt or a pyramid or something like that,
Stunting.
they will come over there and ask you to formally please desist, and there's no stunting allowed here in the
It's
parks.
For your safety.
So what are we gonna ride? What are we gonna ride, people? By the way, we are at 68 likes. We're so close to 100 today. Thank you guys for giving us the thumbs up, letting us know you're having a good time, and helping us to get to 100 today. I think Andrew has some suggestions of what we're gonna do for our 100 like challenge, but I missed them, so that worries me a little bit.
I'm only showing 20. Let me. You exit out and go back in. No. So.
Jenny's been practicing her flips.
Has she? Well, I'm sorry that you would be disappointed.
Nah,
We would have loved to have seen that.
you'll have to do that on the monorail, Jenny. So that I'm not laughing at you, but I just got a mental image of me trying to. Can you imagine me trying to? Can you imagine me trying to flip? Oh. Oh. Cast members wouldn't even come up and tell me to stop. They just walk up and go, "Sir, sir, would you like me to call an ambulance, sir? You look like you're in a lot of pain, sir. Can we get you the first aid?" Oh, are you okay? You don't look like you're having a good day, sir. So the moat is still empty as they've got all of the booms here, and they continue to add more and more. If we look in the back, though, we actually have more turrets on the back that don't have ribbon on them yet.
Yeah, there's some small ones.
So there's still some work to be done on the back.
Now, I was very pleased, as Chris mentioned in the past, we've seen several couples get engaged and like just cast members on them really quickly, put on your mask, very militant. But one of the blue shirts, who we love, because they're there to fix problems and they're kind of like ambassadors incognito. The level of knowledge and help they can provide is often the same. And one of them rushed over after, and I was like, oh, please don't ask them to put their masks on. They're still kissing. Come on. Just look the other way for a minute. But he wasn't coming to fuss about that. He was actually, he's working some magic. He's got his iPad out. He's doing some stuff for them. So maybe he's getting them some special passes or...
King Geo 415 just saw you guys. Awesome. Wait, if you guys ever see us in the parks,
Say hi.
feel free to come up and say hi. Especially if you're on vacation and you like to say hello to everybody on the stream. We'd love to have it. Have you come up and say hello. So we'd love it if you pop in and say hello on the chat and thumbs up on the stream and all that. But we love it if you actually come up and say hello. And we just hold the camera. So if you guys ever want to say something to everybody on the stream, feel free to do so.
Well, Orlando's in the house.
So Catherine says she's got to go because her husband just came home with the curry.
Oh, well, Chris
We
would
gotta
tell
move up.
you that...
I want to go have the curry. I want the curry. Matter of fact, I just got finished earlier today watching Orlando's vlog from today, from their outlet center. They just went to go visit here recently. They mentioned that they needed some more food areas over at this outlet,
Yes.
but they did have curry houses. And I'm wanted to know, Robin Tracy, what's a curry house?
He's intrigued.
I wanna
If
know
you
what
put the word curry in it, then
I wanna-
suddenly he's like, I have to eat there.
I want to go to a curry house.
I have to have that dish.
Susan doesn't let me have Thai food.
That's not true.
No, it's true. She won't let me have Thai
That's
food.
not true.
When's the last time we had Thai food?
That has nothing to do with
See,
me.
she won't let me have Thai food.
Not me.
So I want to go to a curry house. I want curry. That would be so cool. I'm excited about that. So I want to know in the chat, Rob Chasey, what's a curry house? Why can't I have one? I would want one. Who do we have coming down the way? I think we might have Mickey coming down the way.
I think it's Goofy.
Is it Goofy? It's the Goofy cavalcade?
That's what Prince Ryan said.
Prince Ryan says the Goofy cavalcade. Hey guys, what are you guys doing today? But hang on. All right, what are you guys eating? What are you guys getting? What? Funnel cakes. You're not getting the spicy chicken waffle sandwich? So everybody's getting funnel cakes. Well, cool. I enjoy it. I bet you know. There's no party without you guys. I'm gonna party it up here in the Magic Kingdom. Thank you guys for joining the live stream today. If you're just joining, welcome to Magic Kingdom. Hope you guys are enjoying the day. Happy Friday. Make sure you say hello to everybody else in the chat. Get your funnel cakes, get ready, because coming around the corner are our moving and shaking dancers, along with the Goofy cavalcade, and they're gonna party up with us the rest of this afternoon. So make sure you give a thumbs up on the stream, and let's say hello to Goofy and friends here. It's Maxie!
I don't want to run over people, honey. I'm trying, but I'm not going to run over. I don't do it. I thought you were going to back up. I'm sorry. I just need to go this way.
Gonna party it up. The orange dresses. High up, high up. Oh, everyone sing along. Woo! Clarabelle! More cowbell, please. Woo! All right. There's Goofy. Boy, the stilt walkers have got the energy today. Oh, it's Panchito back there. He was hiding on the other side. Goofy Cavalcade. Good to see Goofy, Maxie, Clarabelle. Did you guys see that? I got some more cowbell from Clarabelle.
Yes, you totally.
That was cool.
Clarabelle brought the cowbell. She did.
I've got a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell. That was fun. That was cute.
So fun.
All right, so where are we headed?
I was generally heading this way because I know that requests while we were on the bus were for rides like Splash Mountain. and
Splash.
Thunder
I know Splash was out before.
Mountain. Let me
I think
see.
last time I checked, Splash was still down. Seven Dwarfs were still down.
Okay, guys.
We did get a request earlier for Jungle Cruise because they want to see what things have changed on it. The last time we did a live stream for Magic Kingdom where it was just Magic Kingdom, we did go on Jungle Cruise. That was the last time that everything was still there.
Splash is still down.
Splash is still down.
So weird.
Big Thunder,
Big Thunder is 50
it was 50 before. So let's go do Big Thunder, guys. We haven't done Big Thunder in a while. To make your way back over to Jungle Cruise.
Yep.
But it is weird to think that the last time we did a live stream that was just Magic Kingdom was the last time we saw everything on the Jungle Cruise as it was originally over the past few years. Since then, Trader Sam is gone. The rhino scene with the explorers up the tree is gone. So are the explorers. So there have been at least 2 major changes and removals. So if we can make Jungle Cruise work today, let's see we'll see if we can fit that in there.
Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot stay until park closed because we do have to hop back to Hollywood Studios to get to our car, and eventually they're going to stop transporting buses there once the park closes. There's no reason for you to go back there, so we got to make sure that we can get back to our vehicle.
We got the let's walk this way so we can see the boats going over on Tom Sawyer Island. The Liberty Bell. Earlier today over at Disneyland, they did produce or share a video. Cast members are preparing the Mark Twain over in the Rivers of America over in Disneyland to be open. And again, did you know that the Mark Twain and the river boat was an opening day attraction? So they are doing their preparations, making sure that the park is ready to open next week. And we've got the Liberty Bell, we've got Rapunzel's Tower, and we've got a Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
And of course, we've got not Mark Twain, but Tom Sawyer's Island over here too.
The Jungle Cruise is currently a 45-minute wait. 30-minute wait for the carousel.
Wow, it's a half-hour wait to ride the Regal Carousel.
You wait as long for the carousel as you do for Pirates and Peter Pan. And It's a Small World. And Buzz Lightyear.
I love to see the little dance that they do here. I know it seems silly. Good afternoon, Pixie Dust Mom. Good to have you on. Brenna wants to know if we've heard anything about changing Splash Mountain over to Princess and the Frog. That's still up and about.
No word.
No, Andrew missed that. Did you see my good news post yet? No, I missed that. What did we get? Let's see. Let me go back up. Now, just got a job with Lego in the customer service contact center here in Connecticut, and it's a remote position. I start May 10th. Cool.
Congratulations.
All right, Andrew's building a new career.
Saw what you did there.
Yeah. Piece by piece, my friend. That's awesome. Great news. Earlier comment, Orlando says our local curry house is called Shabab and Kanik, best in the area.
I like Shabab.
Oh, I want some now. So, yeah, no, Orlando's going to want all your Lego discounts now, Andrew. Because, you know, he's built everything he's got, I think so. John wanted to know, is the Harbor House open yet? It is not.
No.
They have added certain things over to the Tomorrowland Terrace, and it's only open at certain times.
It's only open till 4 normally, so you can get many of the food options that were available at Harbor House are available there, including the lobster roll. And we have like a chicken strips and shrimp combo. They have fish and chips, so several of those. They kind of tend to stick with a seafood theme for the most part, and then chicken fingers as well and salad options.
So
So a good number of the options that were at Harbor House are being put there. And the reason they're not using it is
They're using it for the queue line
they
for.
are using it for the queue line for Peter Pan when it gets long, but also it's just kind of one of those odd shapes. But it's very in the same way that cases can be tight. Harbor House is kind of tight as well, and it's right so close to Pinocchio House. I'm sure that somebody was like, well, if we had to pick, let's do Pinocchio House because it has all that outdoor seating. So that'd be my guess as to what their logic was on that. But yeah, it's not back, but you can get the food from there at
Tomorrowland Terrace, yeah. Now, here's some piece of advice. When you get the lobster roll, we just recently had the lobster roll over at Tomorrowland Terrace. I did. They only give you 3 ounces of lobster.
Sad.
It only filled half of the roll itself.
Yeah.
So I actually went back up and asked them if I could have a little more, just because it just seemed like it was way too small amount. I did talk to a manager. I got to be very careful of how I put it about that. He was very glad to accommodate me and give me a little bit more to fill the roll, because it really only filled half of the roll.
And that was the thing.
So that's something to keep in mind. Get your lobster roll at Tomorrowland Terrace, but if you can find a manager and just ask very politely if you could have a little bit more lobster roll, at least only if lobster, if it only filled as little as it did mine, because mine was only half full.
Yeah, it was very sad.
And it wasn't even a pessimistic half full. It wasn't half full, half empty. I had that much bun sticking out on each side with nothing.
I tried to take a good photo for Instagram, and there was just no way to hide the fact that there was
There's no lobster in there.
Yeah.
So that was my tip. If there's nothing else I can share with you guys on today, ask for more lobster when you get the lobster roll.
Yeah.
And I'm out. Drop. Okay. Now,
All right.
Brenna wants to know, she's like, how do you get to Tom Sawyer Island again? Right over here. When you walk around the bridge here, there's going to be this building right there.
It says on the sign, Tom Sawyer Island.
You go over to that little building there. It says Tom Sawyer Island. You wait in line. They will put you on one of these little rafts. The rafts do change places and they take you over to the lane and it gets you onto the island. Please keep in mind the island is closed prior to sundown. So do not wait too long in the day to get out there and to have some fun.
Lighting there, or no real lighting.
Yeah, so it can get a little dark. Susan D, hi, good afternoon.
Are we ready to meet?
Orlando says, did you see what I said about curry house? It's basically a restaurant that used to be called curry houses because folks used to make them at home and sell them.
Oh, that's fun.
No, I'm all for that, man. Oh, Craig. He told Andrew to make sure to hold on to his position and do not let go of it. Ah.
Our bear friend.
We got our bear friends. When you go by the Country Bear Jamboree, don't forget to look up. You might have somebody there to wave to.
They like to come out in between shows. Greet all their fans. Are you a Country Bear Jamboree fan? We love
I like the Country Bear. All right, so our boat should be leaving the dock here, the Liberty Bell.
Yep.
As we make our way around, we should be able to catch it as it comes through.
And it is a 15-minute line, so maybe we can.
You should tell them about, speaking of Country Bears, you should tell them about what you discovered the other day. Yes. About your campfire song.
Oh, we were watching. What were we watching?
Young Sheldon. Watching Young Sheldon. If you guys have ever seen that, the spinoff from The Big Bang Theory. We were binging it. Let's be honest. We were completely binging this show.
Thank you, HBO Max. I love that show. I was sad when we ran out of episodes.
Inconceivable.
So one of the characters was doing an impromptu campfire cowboy song for Young Sheldon as they roasted marshmallows over a Bunsen burner, and he sang the
Big Al song.
The Big Al song. the
Blood on the saddle.
Totally sang that song, and it threw me because I was like, wait, that's
Blood
a real
on
song?
the ground.
It was funny. I had to like
She rewound it so I could
did,
hear it.
so we
I
could
left
see
the
it.
room. I come back in. She goes, "You're gonna want to hear this. You're gonna want to hear this." And she made me stand there, and she rewound the episode, and he starts singing the "Blood on the Saddle." I was like, that's the Country Bear song. Blood on the ground.
So it looks like the line. Standing in the line. This line right here, I think, maybe for Tom Sawyer's Island.
Maybe.
Hey, come on. Dude, 15-minute queue line.
Let's see. Rachel, hey, any news on masks for mandates for Disney? Nope. Same restrictions as we had before. The only difference is that now, of course, when you're standing still, you can take your mask off for photos. I don't think there'll be any other update here in the near future. Right now, we're looking at a 30-minute wait for Tom Sawyer Island for the
From there.
from there.
And the line does extend beyond there, so. Alright, let's see, where is the line? It looks like the standby entrance we just walked into.
Jen made it. Hey, Jen. Good afternoon.
Hi, Jen.
Are you by yourself, or are you with? Are you being chased?
Why are we not walking in? It's closed.
Doesn't look closed to me.
Maybe not.
What? I can't hear you.
Confirm. Hello, Andrew. How are you today? Oh, Jen's being chased.
Hey, Chase.
How's it going, Chase? How was your school this week? Whether it was good or it's bad, the best thing that they will remember is that it's Friday.
Yay for Friday.
It's the weekend. So, all right, we need a timestamp. I've got 3:37. 3:36 is when we jumped in line. So we'll see if it really is 50-minute wait. Place your bets, place your bets. What's the actual wait gonna be, guys? I don't think it's 50 minutes.
Thank you.
I don't think it's 50 minutes. What do you think?
I don't know. It depends on if we can sanitize.
I think we've been bamboozled. Look at this. How is this 50 minutes? What? This, guys, we're walking on. We are walking onto this ride. Disney Mom Debbie, good afternoon. Glad to have you on. All right, I am not waiting 50 minutes. Can we jump out of line?
Stop it.
I'm joking.
Oh, it says 50 minutes out on the sign. Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah. Both sides. Let's do this side. Oh my goodness. Okay, I freaked out the cast member. I apologize. Oh my gosh, guys, that was the quickest 50 minutes I have ever seen. Did you want to hold it or do you want me to hold it? Two?
Row 11, please.
11? Thank you.
Row 11.
Row 11.
Way back there.
Okay.
Yes, this is row 11.
Okay.
Permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro
Oh, Lana thought his TV was on fast forward.
Partners, for your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the
That was
train
crazy, wasn't it,
and
guys?
be sure to watch your kids.
That was a complete walk-on.
Folks are wearing hats or glasses. Just remove them, because this here's a
Wildest ride in the wilderness. Woo! That is
Not like the back.
awesome. Susan loves being in the back too. She loves it.
But you cannot ask for, they are not allowing you to meet.
No, no request for seating. You know, to do that, that means you have to stand off to the side and somebody has to walk past you, so. Chase loves the back. Naomi says the back is so disorienting, it's better at night. All right, so
Very bouncy.
let's take our poll, guys. You guys like the front or do you like the ride in the back? We might not get on this one, I don't know. All right.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
Not the
Howdy, partners! For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness!
All right, you guys ready?
There we go. Hang on.
Okay, we will lose you guys in the tunnel, so just refresh and hang on. Go. All right, here we go. Get your castle picture. Oh, somebody lost their hat. Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Oh! Come before the storm. Woo!
Where's the guys here? The water's low. Yeah. For the park.
All right, fixed my hair. Ooh. Brake check. All right. Woo. And thankfully the brakes still work.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren.
All right, so if that was 50 minutes, I think we're set for a good afternoon. That was, what happened there?
Where's the haunted mansion?
Some kind of discount. Surprisingly cool geyser.
Got our geysers up and running again. So Randy's asking if the People Mover's open. We haven't made it over to Tomorrowland just yet. Have you seen it listed on the app as being open? Okay, so I don't think it's open. I'm gonna go off of just by the verbiage that I saw, but we are gonna make our way over there, Randy. Check it out. And you know, if it's open, we do what we can to try to get you guys on there. It is scheduled to reopen this weekend.
But not today.
And how did we know? Because we, okay, so let me explain. Listen. Okay, everybody listen.
I tell you.
Why have we not given updates? There have been updates for the past 4 months that the People Mover is going to open sometime this year. I mean,
Today.
it's going to open this weekend. It's going to be open in 2 weeks. It has been announced that way several times. We at Ear to Ear Magic have not once reported that as something that is happening because it was all speculation. It was all rumor. It was somebody heard. This is what we think they're going to work for, and it never happened. I posted it this morning that the People Mover is going to open this weekend. Only reason I posted this morning that it was going to open I lost Susan. Susan's gone away. She's gonna go buy popcorn. The only reason that I posted this morning that it was gonna open is that
For the health and safety of everyone.
I saw a post this morning from Jeff Vale,
And now, and be warned at all times.
and it was by officials, by presidents of Walt Disney World, posted
Wash your hands
that he's
often.
excited
Cover
that
your mouth
new
and nose
generations
when coughing
of
and
Disney
sneezing,
fans
and maintain physical
can
distance.
experience the People Mover as it reopens this weekend. That seemed a lot more confident than any of the other rumors that I'd heard. So that's why I posted it. And of course it got out as soon as after he made that post, it went out pretty quick. All he said was that it was supposed to open this weekend. So later this weekend, I think was the actual
Yes,
wordage. Later this weekend. So I'm hoping maybe it'll open today. That'd be cool. But if not, the next time we come through here, most definitely we're going to be riding People Mover.
And that is why we, why we're not urgent. If he was going to open today, they would have said so.
Randy says he believes that the Disney food blog said that it's open. We'll definitely go check. It would be great if it was. All I know is that Jeff had said it was going to open later this weekend, which was good because we weren't planning on being here today anyway. Loving Disney World, that's Connor's favorite ride. He loves the roller coaster, as he calls it. That's cool. He's going to be able to ride it. Have they changed the inside of the People Mover? I don't know. I really don't. Naomi, if that was 50 minutes for Big Thunder, does that mean that Splash is really closed? Well, we have been watching the boats come through from Splash, and they were all empty. But we do have a line. That's interesting. Amy says the weather looks nice today. It's nice and sunny, Amy. It does feel good. You see, got some little clouds here and there. You got me a child's popcorn? Oh, thank you. This is for me. Because that one is not big enough to fill up the entire bucket.
Yes, but
Well, it's nice that they're doing that. Oh, bird alert. Do you want me to? There's a line over here. Is Splash open again?
I don't know. It's got a comeback time of 3:50. What time is it now?
Yeah, the line has already gotten really long. Look at the line. Looks like Splash has reopened. It's at a 60-minute wait. Look at the line. We missed it. We just barely missed it. If we'd gotten here just a few minutes earlier, we might have avoided it. Andrew's heading out. Andrew, thank you for popping in. I hope you have a great evening. And again, congratulations on the new position, man. Looking forward to it. Hearing about your new job, and we all want Lego sets.
Where are we headed next? Do we want to do? You mentioned
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, let's head on over to Jungle Cruise. If Splash wasn't already at 6, if we had been here, if we had walked over there like 5 minutes earlier, we could have been there as it opened up. It did just open. But you can see it's already over the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine, Randy. We're always open to questions and finding out. That's what we like to do, is checking out, most definitely for ourselves as well. See, it just did open, because look, even the boats are still empty right now. So they haven't even put the first guest on it yet. Still empty. Jay the Trader. How's it going, Jay? How are you and your family doing this afternoon? Happy Friday. Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Ready for a good weekend. Mr. J, we had the longest wait to get on the, we had a 50-minute wait to get on the Big Thunder Mountain.
That was the past 15 minutes.
Yeah. That 50-minute wait was about 5 minutes.
I think somebody put that 0 in by accident.
I think the 0, yeah, that 0 showed up by accident.
Oh, please have bears out.
Here you got liver lips.
Big Al's out.
Is that Big Al? Liver lips is dancing. He's dancing. Woo. How's it going, Liver Lips? Good to see you, man. Love the moves. Some good dancing up there. Yeah. You know you got it. You got it. Big Al.
Hey, Big Al.
How's it going, sir? Doing good?
He looks tired.
Liver Lips doing all the dancing over here. You just letting him take care of it?
I think that's wise.
It's like Liver Lips on the roof. Good to see you guys.
Liver lips. Or Big Al just gave us a heart with his hands. Heart
Big Al has a lot of heart, not a lot of energy. He's a very low key.
Saving it up for the show.
He's a very low key kind of bear.
Yeah.
You guys are just popping on. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Glad you guys could join us this afternoon. We are going to be making our way, I think, over to the. I guess we should have popped in over there to the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
Should we take a U-turn? All right, hang on. Let's do this. Let's U-turn in here. We'll hit a U-turn in here, and then we'll make it back over to the Jungle Cruise. See what changes have been made. What are we missing as they do their phased refurbishment. Always checking from the behind the counter to see what kind of cool pins or magic bands may be lurking back there. You know that they released this week the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I've seen the last episode.
Magic band.
It's really good.
Oh, have you?
It is.
Well, our kids can't watch it until tonight, so we always have to wait. So we're looking forward to it.
But it's really worth it.
I've heard it's got some good yeah, some things at the end that we need to be prepared for.
Yeah.
Magic bands. The Raya one. Speaking of Big Thunder, if you guys like Big Thunder Mountain, get the light in here so you can see it.
Daisy. You never see Daisy on a magic band.
Which one is that?
Pass holder.
Oh, it's the 2021 first quarter pass holder band.
Look, it's got Daisy on it.
And the teacups.
And this one.
That's the second one. That's the second quarter. Pete. You never see Pete, and he's on the Speedway.
Oh, I think it's so fun.
So, this one is Country Bears. This one is Frontierland. This one is Big Thunder Mountain. So these are in the right spot as far as the land. We got Adventureland over here with Pirates, Jungle Cruise. Pocahontas,
You'll find one with the sidekick legends.
because it's got the sidekicks on it. All right, okay, Disney trivia time. Here we go. Here is Miko. Here is Flit. Isn't his name Flit?
Flick?
Flit.
Flick?
F-L-I-T. Flit.
Okay.
Who can be the first one to tell me what this dog's name is? Anybody know? Tell me in the chat. Who knows their Disney dogs? Of course, you know where it's from, right?
Yes, it's from Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. The Google machine is going crazy. Google, Google, Google.
We're hogging the.
Brenna got it. It's Percy. I guess that's short for Percival, maybe? Probably. So, did you guys, oh, it's the WandaVision. WandaVision. Oh, it's Westview. Check that one out.
Oh, that's fun.
Welcome to Westview. The kids would think that was pretty cool. So, who was watching? Who was watching the live stream on Monday when we were at Animal Kingdom? When we got to see Russell? Anybody watching? Anybody watching when we got to see Russell? When we got to talk to Russell? There was a family in front of us, and their kids played with Russell for like 5 straight minutes. There was a lot of families behind us who actually didn't end up getting to talk to Russell because they didn't get a chance to get up front. But this one family, their kids, 2 kids, played with Russell for 5 straight minutes. And the mothers were just behind them and just hanging out. Did you guys catch at the end of that, before they left? They had no idea who Russell was. They didn't know who he was. They were there for like 5 minutes. They had no idea who he was. I just thought that was kind of funny. I can't. It's kind of creepy. It's like a Bewitched kind of thing.
It would match to my phone because my phone is red.
So, I have to ask this question. Have you guys ever waited in a line at Disney World or anywhere else for meet and greets to meet a character not knowing who the character was? Anybody in the chat?
We have.
We have. I'll tell you that story in just a second. But I'm curious to see who else has waited in line to meet a character, had pictures with them, got all excited, talked with them, got hugs, did all that kind of stuff, walked out and had no idea in the foggiest who that character was. Anybody? I just thought it was funny that they were sitting there playing with her. They had no idea who it was. Brenda says no, unless I was with somebody who was. All right, Orlando, we'll catch you guys in a bit. Brenda wants to know, why play with the character if you don't know who they are? I mean, that's kind of my idea. It's like, how do you, it's like walking up to a complete stranger. Captain, good guy, good to have you on. So let me tell you our story. We did several years back. We were at Epcot, guys. No, it wasn't Epcot, it was the Hollywood Studios. We were at Hollywood Studios, and I will tell you this story. This was in what is now the Star Wars launch bay. And we were in that little area where they had the meet and greets. You know, back in the day where you can meet Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. Oh. So, where you can meet Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey, and now it's like Chewbacca. Are we not getting in line?
Yes, but the one
Okay.
back there.
All right, well, guide me to the line then. I was just trying to get the stream back on. I can't see. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with the connection again. All right, so, hi, guys. Just walking through Adventureland. No connection whatsoever. Wi-Fi was off. I was fully off of cell service. That wasn't working. So where were we? Oh, Epcot. No, Hollywood Studios. First week of November that year, and a brand new movie was coming out that Thanksgiving, and the movie was called Big Hero 6. And we hadn't seen it yet because the movie hadn't come out yet. We didn't really know anything about the characters just yet. We just knew it was a superhero movie of some sort, but we didn't have all the details. It was still about 3 weeks before the movie was out. And they had started a brand new meet and greet for Big Hero 6. So we jumped in line, but we hadn't seen the movie yet. Well, it was fun. We knew Hero and we knew Baymax a little bit from the trailers. But while we were in line, they would trade the characters out. And all of a sudden, while we were in line and looking around the corner, they traded these characters out, with one of them being this young woman. Well, actually what it was is there was a woman in front of us who was a cosplay. And she was 3 groups ahead of us. She was dressed in all yellow. She had her hair back. She had on this, really cool looking bag that obviously she had handmade. Anyway, we got up to the cast members. The lady in front of us, the young woman in front of us, got to the cast members. Cast member went crazy insane. So to see this young woman. We couldn't figure out what the excitement was about, but she called over all the other cast members, and they were all like, "Oh my gosh, look at that, that's so cool." We had no idea. We didn't know if she was famous. We didn't know what it was. Turns out she was dressed up as Honey Lemon. We hadn't seen the movie yet. I had no idea. After we saw the movie, we went back and looked at some pictures and kind of remembered it was an amazing cosplay. It was really, really good.
Yeah, she was very well done.
But for not having seen the movie at all, there was nothing for us to go off of. But it was so funny.
Right?
What's that?
Comic book character.
So it was kind of funny to see all these people's reactions in the line, and we didn't know who it was we were kind of looking at. Of course, we finally got up there. We did get to meet Hero. We got to meet Baymax, but again, didn't know anything about them other than the fact that they were from this new movie. What was really funny about meeting Baymax for the first time, and this was very much true, Susan can vouch for this. Back then, every time we visited the parks, all of us wore our lanyards. We always had our lanyards on, and the kids and myself always had our pins all over our lanyards. We always did pin trading. We could not meet Baymax until we removed all of our lanyards and put them away. We had to have no trading pin because they told us that pins are sharp and we could pop Baymax. That was pretty funny. So we did. We had to remove all of our lanyards and
Stash them away in one of our bags.
stash them away so that we wouldn't pop Baymax.
And we did.
And this was the very first day that Baymax had ever actually shown up in any of the Disney parks. It was kind of cool. I'm gonna have to dig that picture up some way back in the day.
That was fun.
But, so we'd have stood in line for a character we didn't really know anything about. That's open to us. I know about you guys, so. Can you imagine hop to Baymax? How terrible would that be? Oh, thank you, Wyatt. All right, so we're still on this line. Oh, what happened?
It literally only has a couple stitches.
More stitches?
I don't know if we'll be able to do both because we don't have a pen.
In this area, they do not allow strollers unless your stroller is prepared to park your stroller before you get into the queue line.
Like they do at a lot of other attractions as well, right? There's the DAS station. If you guys do have a DAS, this is where you'll check in. Explain what the Disability Access Service is.
So this is the system that Disney allows, uses to allow accommodations where you're unable to stand in the line for the full time. So what they do is you have to go to guest services first. You get it assigned to the person. It's normally on their Magic Banner ticket. Now it's all automated or electronic as for booklets, what they've done in the past. And they will, for a ride, a single ride at a time, you go in and they'll scan, which is what was doing there. They'll scan your Magic Band or ticket, and they will give you a time to come back. It's almost like a fast pass. You go through that same shortened line. You only have one at a time. And the time that they tell you to come back is generally the amount of time that you're waiting as a standby. So, for example, if you scan someone right now, they would give you a time to come back that's 45 minutes in the future because that's the current standby time. So you don't have to wait that time. You just wait that short period of time in the shortened line. So that you can do that one ride each, and it allows you to go do other things and not have to stand in the line. So if you have a child that maybe has sensory issues or has autism or something along those lines, they're not able. Now, you're not going to get a DAS necessarily if you're in a wheelchair or you're on a scooter. They create their lines to accommodate those vehicles, so they would tell you, well, that's okay. The line is plenty wide enough for you to maneuver about with your scooter or your wheelchair for most rides. So, except for a few that just have different loading processes, they're going to send you through the normal queue line. So, but if for some reason you're not able to stand or not able to stay in the line, and you have a reason for that, they will definitely accommodate that for you. So
You can always ask to see whether or not that's something that you guys can utilize that's good for your family or not. Oftentimes people will wait in standbys and go, wait a minute, I thought there were no fast passes. Why are there people going through the fast pass line? It's because they're using DAS, one.
Or they could be rider switch.
Or they could be a rider switch with their family, two. Or they may have a VIP tour. And if you do have a VIP tour, you can skip the line.
Yes.
So, makes All right, so today we are Water Lily Silver Paw. Happy Friday. Good to see ya. We're gonna ride the Jungle Cruise and see if what else has changed, if anything. Some things are gonna be missing today, guys. We'll see what they are. Oh, and Sharon asked, what are we riding? We're gonna get on the Jungle Cruise. So it's a 45-minute wait. So there's a little bit longer than our 50-minute wait for Big Thunder, which was pretty awesome.
They're making frequent changes to this ride, removing characters, so we just felt like it would be a good idea to ride and see maybe what's new and different.
I might let you have the stream while we're riding, and I'll see if I'll maybe take some pictures or some video as we go.
Okay. Line is moving, but slowly.
It is a slow-moving line today. I wonder if the whole queue's being used.
I don't know. It's also possible that they're disinfecting. If we put a disinfection cycle, then.
So, since we were in line for a bit here, let's take a look at our park reservation calendar. Let's see. All right, so if you are staying at a Disney resort hotel and you wanted to get park reservation for the last part right now, the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th are all Epcot. So out of all the days left here in April, you can get Epcot. That's it, if you're staying at a Disney resort. If you haven't already got reservations. If you just wanted to walk up and get tickets, it's pretty much the same thing. Today you can get Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. Next week you can walk up and get Epcot. You can win up Epcot, or if you want to come Monday, you can get Epcot. It's pretty much the same thing, just walking up and buying tickets. So, and annual passes, pretty much the exact same thing, guys. So it's getting a lot harder to get park reservations here in the near future. But just for the month of May, I want you guys to look. How many days in May are already completely grayed out? Those are days in which there are no park reservations currently available. So that's for resort guests. Those are for people who,
they are the ones who get first dibs, generally speaking, in Disney's system.
Theme park tickets, pretty much the same thing. So if you're looking to come for, I'm looking here for just...
Right now you would not be able to purchase tickets. On grayed out days, they will not allow you to purchase tickets.
Boy, people just don't like Epcot, do they?
It just has a much higher capacity. We were talking about that.
Yeah, there's a few days you can get Animal Kingdom, but right now the rest of the days for May are usually only Epcot available. So here's the thing: if you're wanting to do a last-minute trip, get working on it now. If you want us to help you as far as planning your next trip, we can start trying to find open park reservations here or there. But it's going to be something you're going to have to work on a little bit. It's not going to be as easy as just quick. So what you can do is just wait for spots things. If not, what you can also do is just get park hopper tickets and get hop to after 2 o'clock.
Pretty full, like there's many yellow days.
June is all yellow. Yeah.
Hollywood Studios is definitely gone for all of those days, so.
It's crazy.
So here's our recommendation to you. If you're thinking about coming to Disney, if you're thinking about coming to Disney for summer, now is the time to book. So go ahead and book. If you're thinking July, August, book now. Grab a package. It's the same $200 deposit as we mentioned earlier in the stream as if you grab it today, and as opposed to like 3 weeks from now. But you can go ahead and have tickets assigned to your package and grab park reservations. And we highly recommend that. If you need help with that, if you're trying to decide when to come, when to stay, where to stay, what parks to grab first, we can help you with that if you allow us to be your travel agent. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely message us, shoot us an email. Our email addresses are down in the description for the live stream. chrisedwards@travelmation.net, susanedwards@travelmation.net. We want our followers to be happy and travel well, and we're happy to assist you with that. As Travelmation travel agents, we work directly with Disney and can assist you with all of that if you're our client. So
July is looking a little bit better.
yes, but those days that are yellow 2 days ago were green. So the entire month of July was green 2 days ago, and they're already yellowing out dates. So like I said, now is the time. Go ahead and book it.
Yeah, there's no Hollywood Studios the first 2 days of July, and Magic Kingdom is already gone for the 4th of July.
Yep.
So, not trying to scare, just trying to give you a heads up.
Information. We want to price.
Yeah, don't want you to wait too long and then have to really fight much harder to get into the parks. So. Brenda wants to know, you guys can do anywhere too, right? Like
That's
not
right.
just Disney.
Yes, so we can do, we're very familiar, of course, with Disney Universal. We're there all the time, but we can book pretty much anywhere you want to go. And I will add that just like the park reservations, a lot of all-inclusive resorts that you may fly to, because cruising is not an option right now, so a lot of people are doing these all-inclusive resort options instead, are starting to fill up their capacity, and then there's not rooms available. So if that's something you're thinking about for the summertime, definitely reach out to us. We'd be happy to assist you with that as well.
Brenda says her mom keeps talking about Hawaii.
We love Hawaii, definitely.
Go to Alani.
Yes.
Alani has a few specials right now. They're having discounts in some of the rooms.
And if Alani is not your thing, totally get that. There's definitely a lot of great hotels on a couple of the islands, and we have several vendors that we can use to work on excursions as well.
So the luau is coming back to Alani, right?
Yes, it is. Very exciting. Very, very exciting.
And the characters are also returning back to the character dining there. So Alani is coming back with more experiences, you know, like
And
they've had in the
nice
past.
thing about Hawaii is it feels like you're traveling out of the country, but you're really not. So a lot of the more challenging restrictions for traveling outside the country, for example, if you fly out of the country right now, the CDC has the requirement that you must have a negative COVID test within a certain time period of your return date to get on a plane to fly back. But since Hawaii is still within the United States, it doesn't fall into those rules. You do have to have a negative test to go to Hawaii. It's a very small place, and they, if they have an outbreak, it would spread rapidly, so they're trying to reduce that. But there's no requirement for a negative test to return, so that just makes things a little easier. And you don't need a passport. So.
Yeah, you don't need a passport. Probably the biggest thing. The line just seems to be moving slow.
It is. It is moving very slowly, guys.
All right, so love some feedback from you guys. If you guys follow us on Instagram or on Facebook, if you happen to see the Instagram stories yesterday, well, Stitch's little adventure as he went around the World Showcase. Love to hear back from you guys. What did you guys think? Was that something entertaining? Is that something that, you know, you'd like to see, you know, more of, revised versions of, or something like that? But yesterday, Stitch went through the World Showcase and decided to share the experiences of saying hello and learning how to say hello in all the different languages. He had a little help from some cast members in a couple of countries. Even had help from Alice in the UK. But he had a good time. But I'm curious to say, Rachel says yes. I'm still waiting to see, you know, as far as how, you know, how it was received and if people really liked that, or if that was just something like, yeah, it was okay. Of whether or not they would like to see more Stitch's adventures, you know, in the future. Pull back up, here we go. Rachel said yes, she loved it. Sonia says she loved it. And Fiorello liked it. Adam wanted to know if anyone's seen the new animatronic Groot Imagineering prototype video. Yes. TechCrunch did see that earlier today. It's pretty cool. It almost looks like a highly advanced CGI. It's pretty impressive. I'm curious to see how that's going to be incorporated and what we might be able to see or expect from Disney on that in the future. It always kind of makes me wonder though, because you know they used to have over in Epcot, they used to have a pretty cool thing from the Muppets, Professor Bunsen and then Beaker. They used to have that thing that would walk through and people could interact with it. Back in the day, they had a prototype dinosaur at Animal Kingdom that would come out and talk with people. Not really talk, but just interact with people. And it didn't last very long. It was very much a prototype kind of scenario. But I'm curious to see whether or not that's going to be some sort of a thing in which we might be able to see Groot in a park. Who knows? In a way, I'm sure that they'd have to find a way that would be safe from, being crowded or somebody getting too close to it. But it's pretty cool. Has anybody else seen it? Kelly Clarkson says, "How is everyone today?" How are you doing today, Kelly? We're moving kind of slow here on the Jungle Cruise. It's not moving as fast as we're accustomed to. We're hoping, but it's a good day. I mean, the weather is very nice, and we're about to go back underneath. It says it's a 45-minute wait. Probably been waiting about maybe 15 minutes. Thank you, Sonia. Sonia says she likes our streams and our TikToks. TikTok's sort of a new thing we've been doing. See how that's going to go.
So we have people frequently ask us about fast passes and whether or not we think fast passes are going to return. I just feel the need to point out right now, we are in the fast pass as we are waiting, and they are making use of the fast pass in the standby line to accommodate this, and it's still well outside of the line. It's approximately it makes it really difficult for them to bring back fast passes. It's not practical.
And remember, if you walk in your sleep, don't
We've heard no word about it yet, but we feel like that's one of the reasons why.
So Adam says the guy with the foam pads to catch it when it falls down. Here's how fragile it really is. That would be my thing is that something like that needs to be extremely durable before it could be used on a practical purpose out in crowds like this. So it would have to be sort of like how they're doing meet and greets now, where the characters are kind of away from guests. So got a coat rack up here. You guys see the coat rack? So, Adam, what I can see, they didn't do it this past year, and I don't know if it's going to return this summer, but they used to have a Guardians of the Galaxy show during the summer at Epcot, and they would have Star-Lord and Gamora come out on stage and perform. I can see them incorporating some way of having, if they were to have that show return in the future, of having Groot on stage with Star-Lord and Gamora. He's just the right proportions to be that way and be a part of the show. Prior to, Groot was just on the backstage on the screen as a visual. I could see them incorporating him and putting him just on a stage for a bit. That would be a amazing addition to the stage show, I think. And who else has seen that stage show? That's a really entertaining show. We've seen it several times. The last year it was out was 2019. We saw it several times in 2019, but the best show was one in which Star-Lord accidentally tripped, and he joked about it the rest of the show. But not only him, but the rest of the cast members on the stage. they kept referring back to him tripping and saying, well, you sing better than you do, dance up on stage. Hilarious. Unfortunately, I was shooting photos of that concert and I don't have it on video. So I really wish I'd gotten that one like taped. That would have been great.
Beautiful Malaysia, Burma, Siam, and Cambodia, Lotus Tours offers 2 new destinations, Boston and Ridgewood, Indiana. Thank you, great. Correction, that's Borneo and French Indochina. Bookings may be made at any travel office within 1,000 miles of this jungle outpost. Attention skippers, if you're looking for some variety and need a lot of extra time at the wheel, another group of volunteers is being shanghaied for nighttime excursions down the Congo. These fascinating cruises through total darkness can be both exhilarating and unpredictable.
So here for a moment it says our kids don't know we're heading that way. We won't tell them until we get to the airport. That is sweet. I love that. That's awesome. We did that with our kids one time too. They didn't know until we were on our way to the airport. Matter of fact, they didn't even know we were headed to the airport. They thought we were driving the entire way, and we took a wrong turn on the interstate. Confused them a little bit. We're like, oh no, we ended up at the airport. What happened? Because most of the time we would drive. They had a good flight though. They got when the flight was over. Here's the tip that we give to families, especially if it's your first flight. If you're flying with your kids and they've never been on an airplane before, what you need to do is when they're deboarding the plane is to sit in your seat and let everybody else get off the plane first. Why? Because if you're the very last family to get off the plane and the pilot just happens to still be in the cockpit, or even if not, you can tell the attendants on your way out that that their kids enjoyed the flight. It was their very first flight. It was great. Ask them if they can let the kids just peek their head into the cockpit and look around. It's always a, up in the air thing. We did it. We asked them if it was okay for our kids just to peek into the cockpit. We were nobody else on the plane but us and them. The pilot says, sure. And he brought them into the cockpit and had them sit into the seats. We got pictures of them. Their very first plane ride, they got to sit in the cockpit and hold the wheel. I'm like, I've never even done that. So that's just kind of a tip from us. Let everybody else get off the plane first. So no pressure, right?
All skippers in training are required to wear a leopard headband, so travelers at dockside will know not to board your boats. We know that communicating on the jungle rivers can be difficult at times. So
right now we're at 88 likes. We're 12 likes away from 100.
Skipper Toinette. Here's one now from the skipper of the Senegal Sound to the skipper of Irrawaddy Irma. If you can't drive, stay off the river. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's hard not to share the secret. When you've got kids like that, you want to get the best surprise ever. All right, Erica's on Theme Park Detective. We're going to see Eric in 2 weeks when we ride the Universal Velocicoaster, the Universal pass holder previews. Eric wants to know, Susan, will you ride Velocicoaster?
Attention skippers, don't forget to submit your entries for for the Maine the correction, that's Maine the Crocodile contest. The winner will receive a 1-week all-expenses paid cruise.
We haven't really talked about that yet either.
No.
So-
So this ride definitely has loops and the upside downs and inversions, but it doesn't have over-the-shoulder harnesses. And it just makes me really uncomfortable, so I'm still on the fence.
It's okay though. We're going to be one of the first ones to ride it. So if something bad's going to happen, we're going to know about it on our first ride, right? Well, don't be on the fence. We're going to get on the ride. I think you can do it. I think you can make it happen.
Due to the fact that those pesky gorillas have once again borrowed our projector.
So, Universal did open up pass holder previews for the Velocicoaster for May 2nd, May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. When we first heard about it, which unfortunately was an hour after it had opened, they had already closed. They had already filled up. I thought we weren't going to be able to get one. Eric helped us out big time over at the Theme Park Detective. He sent me a message going, dude, they're opening them back up, so keep checking back, and we did. And so we grabbed our spaces for Tuesday, the day after our live stream, because you can't live stream. While you're in Universal on rides. So the day after, or on Tuesday, we will be riding the Velocicoaster. I use we because I'm pretty confident Susan's going to ride it at least once, right?
Not sure.
I think everyone is going to support you. They're gonna help you out. They're gonna give you all the encouragement you need to ride.
The Route of the Lost Queen.
I'm
2
uncertain.
and 3 week journeys are available on a first come, you must go basis.
I'm waiting for the line to open and then I'm gonna.
ILB at the Office of the Interior. Mating season has begun at the African elephant staging grounds. All boats are cautioned to use extreme care when traveling through this part of the jungle.
Alright, we can go.
Attention all skippers. Tomorrow night, the bachelor party for Silver Tomorrow, originally scheduled for the African elephant staging grounds, will now be held at the Indian elephant pool. Providers, mandatory.
There are no lines down here. There's a line. There's one. That one got pulled up. We can do one more. So we'll have to keep an eye out, guys, as we're riding today to see what other elements may have been removed from the ride up to this point. We do know that Trader Sam is gone. We do know that the Rhino's pole has been removed. We'll see if anything else has changed since our last ride. You guys keep an eye out in the chat and let us know as well if you see anything that doesn't seem to be there anymore. There's the Congo Connie. Everybody wave. You'll never see them again. Theme Park Detective, if we die on the ride, we'll post a vlog the next day. Oh. Eric, maybe if something like that happens, you know, if you lose an ear or something, maybe we'll get a vlog people will watch. That would be awesome. Someone could come up to me like, hey, I saw your vlog where you lost your ear. And I'm like, what? Your vlog. Oh, yeah.
Last week, the River of Planets license test was given to 30 jungle cruise skippers.
I know, here for a moment, you guys are going to be here just in time to be able to ride the People Mover again. We may have to park hop on Monday, as we're going to be at Hollywood Studios next Mondays for Monday live stream. And we may have to park hop and ride People Mover afterwards, who knows.
Final stretch of the line.
May I have your attention, please? If anyone has located a large uncut
Here for a moment, it's going to be at MK on Monday. We'll have to see if we can run into you guys if we park hop after our stream.
Right.
Yeah, theme park detective. We were actually just talking about that just a few minutes ago. The Groot looks pretty impressive. We just don't know what practical reasons they may have for using it.
We don't know.
Because it's not like something it's not durable enough to just let it loose in the crowds.
No, definitely not.
I was thinking that they could use it on the stage show, or who knows? Maybe they'll use it for the Cosmic Rewind, for the Guardians of the Galaxy ride in Epcot. Maybe it will be something they can have it like in the queue or something like that.
That would be fun.
Just out of the way, just not in the queue where people can touch it and get near it until it falls over and breaks. What happened to Groot? Oh, I am Groot. Yeah, he fell over. He branched out.
Due to capacity limitations on the jungle,
And we're waiting for our next boat.
parties of 33 should consider dividing their group into two groups.
Smells like barbecue in here.
of 16 and
That's a little bad.
Here's today's jungle trivia question. 1. What is the correct response when confronted by a crazed charging elephant? And 2. How many gorillas does it take to destroy a big head? Stay tuned.
See the duck out there in the hidden Mickey? The duck is right there on the hidden Mickey. I don't know what it is about ducks, why they feel so intimidated by mice are in this park. Mickey Mouse, I'm a duck. Mickey Mouse, I'm a duck.
Attention all stickers. Due to an increase in chronic activity along the rivers, you are now required to update the missing person
You don't ever get to see that hidden Mickey for the most part. Unless you're sitting on the other side of the boat.
Attention all travelers.
So I wonder if they're going to keep this structure on the other side of the dock here. The reason I'm wondering is because I know Prince Ryan, hidden Mickey duck, 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 hidden Mickey, duck, 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 hidden Mickey. This is a structure that Doug Bowley actually has in one of his prints. He did a piece with that structure on it with, I think it was Mickey in it. It's either Mickey or Goofy now, I'm having a hard time remembering, with the Jungle Cruise theme on it.
It would
That-
make that print even more special.
If that goes away, only a few people will know what the print's referring to. Okay, our boat's been a while coming forward. Is it like preloaded? They loaded it ahead of time. The Wamba Wanda.
One that you can put a wheelchair on.
So they had to load the wheelchair on it. Wamba Wanda, Wamba Wanda, Wamba Wanda, Wamba Wanda. Wamba Wanda. It's getting its own series on Disney Plus. I was trying to figure out why that was being slowed down. Turns out it was Agatha all along. Hello. They basically got a private tour there.
congratulations to our dockside crew who won their first cricket match of the season. We understand it was an overwhelming victory. Oh, well, and next week, when the opposing team shows up, I'm sure they'll do just as well.
So how did we move up if nobody got on that boat? Well, evidently the ducks around here aren't very nervous around the boats because they just swim around like there's nothing going on.
Discover what you would have never missed if you had never seen it in the first place. It's another amazing Amazonian river fantasy from the Jungle Navigation Company.
Sankuru Sadie.
Listen up, skippers. Your chance to enter the Name the Crocodile contest is just about over. Come on, fellas. Not only will you win a one-week all-expenses-paid cruise for one.
Hey Brenna, you got to be very careful. It's very deep. If you fall in, you may go under. You have to be very careful. It could go over your head.
Remember, Wasio na Hoku is Swahili for they who have no fear. And
Hey, it's the Now Nelly again.
Means take the goat out of the house and put it in its shed.
Hang on, I want to see the spider. I'm going to break the line. No, I want to see the spider. The tarantula. Oh, sorry, I disturbed him. We're always on this side. 2. We waited 45 minutes for the wrong ride.
We need a Jungle Cruise song. Yeah, something catchy. Like, it's a Jungle Cruise after all. Nailed it. Already got the chorus.
Pretty much is Small World Jungle Edition.
Wait, what's a small world? Boat? It is a pretty small boat. Alright guys, you can come sit right over here. Perfect. Watch your heads, watch your step all the way in, all the way down. Come on board, come on board. Wait, no, stop! Stop, don't come on board. Come on, excited. Yeah, it's better to be overexcited than overboard on a boat.
Yes.
Alrighty, once everybody is fully seated, we're going to be underwater. Underway. I almost said underwater. That was the last one. Everybody does now. Anyway, we're clear. Wave goodbye to those beautiful people on the dock. Guys, don't be rude. Wave goodbye to the ugly ones, too. They know who they are. Alright, everybody, welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is, Tam. I'm going to be your skipper, lion tamer, snake charmer, alligator wrestler, and don't laugh at my jokes, your swimming instructor for the next 2.5 hours. Before we get started, just a couple reminders. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. Remain fully seated the entire cruise. Make sure that face covering stays over the nose and chin at all times. And please, watch your kids, because I don't want to. Now, our first stop is going to be here in the Amazon rainforest. If you look around, you're going to see some of the native margarine flies.
Ah!
Yeah, they're called margarine flies. I know. I can't believe they're not butter.
Ah!
The jokes get worse from there, folks. Here on the left is Inspiration Falls, and I know what you're thinking, sir. What is it called, Inspiration Falls? Well, the longer you stare at it, the more it'll inspire you to have to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. jungle. Everybody say ooh.
Ooh.
Everybody say That's inspiration if I've ever heard it. Let's keep going deeper and deeper. Now onto the Congo River, deep in the heart of Africa, where we're going to see just how far we can go.
Ah, I love it.
Now, I did ask the pygmies over here to throw you guys a welcoming party. So let's get ready to party with the pig! Please! Nobody here.
No one there.
It's almost as empty as an A's game. Something must have scared him off. You guys think it could have possibly scared him away? Yeah, what do you look? Aww, guys, look! It's a little boa sitting in a tree. H-I-S-S-I-N-G. Yeah, but don't worry about him, folks. I got some snake repellent right over here in my camper. Just swing by and... Nope, we're not going to do that either. Looks like my in-laws are in town. I really don't want to go in there. Yeah. With that, though, we are changing rivers one more time now onto the Nile River. It's the longest river in the world. It goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles. If you don't believe me, I guess it's because you're in denial. Now, the Nile is home to many animals. My personal favorite, though, is the African bull elephant. Fun fact about elephants, did you know that elephants have the best memory of any animal in the entire jungle?
Really?
Yeah, I wish I had a memory like that. Oh! Hey guys, look! It's an African bull elephant. Yeah, fun fact about elephants. Did you know that elephants have the best memory of any animal in the entire jungle? Yeah, I wish I had a memory like that.
You should watch out for her.
Look at all the animals. We got some long-necked cheetahs. You got the 69 Impala. You got some really old horses. You can tell they're old because they're still in black and white. You got those things that killed Mufasa. Even a pride of lions enjoying a zebra on the rocks. Yeah, that zebra's demonstrating the #1 law of the jungle. Don't be a zebra. Zebra, the every other white meat. Now, before we go anywhere, I just want to point this out right over here. This here is a sandstone rock formation. I just really wanted to point it out because a lot of people take it for granted. Yeah, it's one of the bolder attractions here, but I think it rocks. You can marvel at it for a moment if you like. Isn't she a beaut? Very sentimental towards it. I know those jokes aren't really set in stone, but they're pretty concrete if you ask me. A little jaded around the edges, but I find her to be a diamond in the rough. Now over here are two oldest residents of the jungle, Old Smiley and his girlfriend Ginger. Careful though! Ginger snaps.
Oh.
She's one tough cookie. But up ahead here, this is Schweitzer Falls. It's actually named after the famous explorer, Dr. Albert.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry if you don't get that. We're gonna go over it later. People always ask me, they're always like, "Hey Matt, how did you land your job here at the Jungle Cruise?" Well, you know, I think it's pretty plain to see. I took a crash course. Now I'm just winging it. That's just the tail end of that story. I guess you could say my career never took off the way I wanted it to. But everybody knows what a down point in the jungle actually means, right?
Yes.
That's right, hippos. Yeah, it looks like we're entering a hippo pool. Well, some hippos like these happen down to capsize both cars, but don't worry. I have a gun. I'm gonna scare him away. Give me 1 second. Yeah! I've got a gun! The ones in the trees, you gotta watch out. Well, we've escaped the hippos, but we're not out of danger yet. I'm hearing drums, which only means headhunter territory. It's a really bad place to be heading.
Oh no.
Yep, those definitely headhunters. But that dance and those drums, they can only mean one of two things, folks. Either they lost the bathroom key, or they're getting ready to attack from the right side over here, so keep your eyes peeled. If anybody sees an ambush, just shout it out. We're looking for an ambush. Right there, guys. Right there, that's an ambush. You can tell by its leaves. And here it is. The moment you have all been waiting for. The 8th wonder of the world. The backside. Oh, water! Also known as O2H. Don't try that at home, folks. You might get your head on the faucet. Yeah, with that, we are changing rivers now onto the Mekong River, deep in the heart of Southeast Asia in Cambodia. Now, this area was once run by the Khmer Empire. They actually built temples just like this one to the goddess Cheerleading.
Maybe you should look behind.
Yeah, I guess that makes this Shirley's Temple. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Surely he can't be serious. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. Do you guys want to go in?
Yes.
All right, less than half the vote said yes. According to the American Electoral College system, that's a win. Let's go. Babies playing under a full moon. And they actually think that's water coming out of their nose. It's not.
Yo.
It's not. Only like 2 people laughed though, so I guess I blew it. And it's actually my second favorite fact about elephants. Personally, my favorite thing is this. Did you know that...
Really?
Yeah, I wish I had a memory like that. Anyway, unfortunately, our cruise is coming to a close. But before we go, I do want to point out all of my hopes and dreams. Anyway, we're heading back. The boat remain fully seated. We are fully docked, and please do not cross over the center seats when exiting. We cried together. Learned an awful lot about elephants together, and that makes us like a family more than enough. So I'm going to leave you with the words that my family told me on my 18th birthday. Get out. Almost nobody joined in. Have a great rest of your day, folks. If you enjoyed the cruise today, my name is Skipper Matt. That's Matt with 1T, and this has been the world-famous Jungle Cruise. If you did not enjoy the cruise today, my name was Tina, and thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye. And may the force be with you.
Matt was awesome. Matt was amazing. Who wants to ride with Matt again? He was amazing. That elephant joke? Oh my gosh.
Remember his name.
Right?
Tam.
He was amazing. We loved him. Amazing. That was worth the wait.
I think we experienced more attractions on that one attraction than we did.
I know, right?
I've
Star
never done before on that
Tours.
one. It's a small world.
Pirates.
Pirates.
Wow. All right, here.
Why don't we get into the mud like
Hey!
Hello.
From your live stream.
Oh yeah. How are you doing today?
Great.
Let me-
Nice to meet you guys.
I'm gonna jump around before I block anybody else out. So how you want to say hello to everybody?
Hi, you guys. How's everybody doing today?
We just got finished riding the Jungle Cruise, so we know kind of what's happening and what's disappearing and what's not yet there anymore.
So many updates going on.
So we've lost our explorers up the tree,
Yeah, they're gone.
and of
Tree's
course,
gone.
yeah, the tree's just completely gone.
gone.
Now it's just a rhinoceros.
Yeah.
So, and I thought it was really funny. The joke was like, let me tell you about this joke over there, and we're just going to completely look over the fact that this is not even there.
We're just getting
So I'm just waiting for the new stuff to pop up. So, all right, so tell us, what's the best thing you've done today so far?
I'm going to Splash Mountain right now.
Awesome.
Let's see what else. I rode the peacock stuff for a couple of times yesterday.
Oh, goodness, yes.
So I'm excited. I'm
Hey.
excited for Splash Mountain.
I know we haven't been on Splash Mountain in a while either. So I'm looking forward to it. I just saw it's a 70-minute wait, so hunker down. Of course, Big Thunder said it was 50 and we walked right on, so who knows, right?
When we went on Big Thunder earlier, it said 35-minute wait to walk on.
I know. So like, we always love that. We'll take that one. So 70 minutes shouldn't be nothing. So, well, thanks for popping by and saying hello. Enjoy.
It was nice to meet you guys. I've been waiting to meet you guys. We finally got
So, who would you like to say hello to back home?
My aunt Gary, she's taking care of my dog JJ.
Oh, JJ didn't get to come, but your aunt's nice enough to take care of JJ.
Yeah.
So Aunt Gertie, thank you so much for taking care of JJ for us and letting us come to Disney. But that's okay, because when she comes back, she's gonna have a huge, huge present from Walt Disney World to thank you for taking care of JJ. We just need to know what size you need. Do you want 1 carat, 2 carat? Just send us an email, we'll know, we'll get set that later. So I hope you have a great trip. Thanks for stopping and saying hello. Yeah, be great, be fine. Awesome. Now, I noticed your bag. I love your bag. Is that from is that from Shop Park Candy?
Yes.
It is. Oh yeah, I recognized it. So, about to say, I recognize their stuff. They're great people. So, oh yeah, that's awesome. So it's like,
I was able to get today the limited edition Falcon Winter Soldier Magic.
oh, you got the Magic Band? Where did you get it?
I got it in the Emporium.
Ah, cool. I actually looked in Frontierland to see if they had one, and they didn't have any back then.
Go to the Emporium.
There's only 1,000 of those bands, so that's a pretty good catch if you got that. We might have to look to see if they have any more.
I know they were there since Wednesday, so when I came in today, I was like, I hope they.
I know, I didn't think they'd have any more, especially today being the finale. Have you seen it yet?
Yes, I have.
Oh, we're gonna have to go home and watch it with the kids.
Please go on.
Yeah, no spoilers in the chat, guys. No spoilers.
Say anything.
Well, awesome. Thank you for saying hello. And if anything else cool happens, let us know. Send us a message.
Yes, of course.
So maybe we'll see you guys. We'll see you in another park, maybe.
Yes.
Have fun. Bye.
Take care.
All right.
So I was looking for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier band. She said they got them in Magic Kingdom Emporium today, so who knows? I'm gonna have to look and see if they have any more. That would be cool. I don't know if you guys care for like any cool magic bands like that. I did recognize her bag though, because that is Mr. Fox's and Carice's awesome line, the Shop Park Candy.
Yep, they have some fun stuff there.
I was looking over here. There is a 25-minute wait for Pirates.
Oh, we're walking away from Pirates.
Should we go back to Pirates?
Maybe. What time is it?
5 o'clock.
Yeah, let's go back to Pirates.
Go back to Pirates? You guys want to ride Pirates? Who wants to do Pirates? CJ's World of Color, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream.
That's some pretty awesome air conditioning in that too, on it.
Oh, this feels really good. All right, so let's go hit Pirates, guys. We sometimes jump in a little bit. Oh, hey guys. Thanks for bringing her to Disney. Make sure she behaves. Brenda says only if the rum isn't gone. Well, we'll have to look and see.
Yep. We'll have to check.
Oh, Orlando says we're back for half an hour. What snacks have we missed? Oh, dude, we haven't snacked yet.
No snacks.
Maybe let's do this. Let's go grab another ride over at Pirates, and then we can snack it up somewhere. What do you guys suggest? Anybody has any suggestions, ideas, options, thoughts, fillers? Throw it in the chat and let us know. What would be a good chat snack?
People eating that Kokomoro float, you know, I've always been a fan of that.
With the cake pops?
With the coconut soft serve.
It's got that sunny, bright time of the day.
It is.
No. What is going on here? There we go. All right, let's see what our line looks like. Is this our line? All right, we are 25 minutes. That's what it said on the app, so not bad at all. Tracy wants to see pirates. Well, you're just in time, Tracy. Naomi's like, yay, pirates. Pirates is a pretty safe ride. We haven't had very many people fall in yet. This line is really far back for 25 minutes. Is it just me? All right, so let's do our timestamp. I've got 5:05 that we jumped in line. So we'll see if we really are at a 25-minute wait. We should be in at by 5:30. So Craig at Love and Disney World says we are close to 100 likes. I am showing, let me see what I show here. Let me refresh. At this point, I'm showing 97 likes. So Craig, we got a long way to go, dude. We got a long way to go from 97 to 100. If there are 3 people on the stream who are watching, who are having a great time being here at Disney World and who have not hit the like button yet, you can get us to 100 likes. Can we do that?
That would be awesome.
Can that happen like just as we're in line here for Pirates? We'll have to figure out what our celebration will be.
That would be amazing.
What we can do for fun if we hit our 100 milestone likes for today. We are going to have to get a snack after this though, because I didn't have a lot of things for lunch today. I actually grabbed the thing of noodles on the way out the door. So I don't know if we've got any suggestions in the chat. If anybody has any ideas of what they would like for us to try out. Do you have any suggestions?
I already said that Kokomo. I need hydration.
Hydration, that would be good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm now showing 101 likes.
Ow!
Oh no, I'm caught. I'm caught.
You're loose now.
There we go. Thank you guys for helping us get to 100 likes. That was quick. You guys are so fast. We'll have to have a celebratory dance maybe in front of the castle. What is Susan's favorite dance? I don't know. It'd be hard to do a conga. Not a conga. No, she doesn't want to do a conga. But I'm not very good at that one though. She can do all these other dances I can't do. No, I can't flip you up anymore. Remember, no stunting. Would you like to see what kind of look she's giving me right now? Can you guys see it through the television screen? You guys got it on the big monitor. Here you go. This is the look she's giving me. She doesn't like to make me dance in front of the castle. Hey, we had some big help. We still need to make our way over to Tomorrowland as well. So, Jeffrey, good afternoon. Welcome to Pirates. You're just in time. Yo ho, yo ho. A pirate's life for me. And only 20 minutes. I'm still questioning the 20 minutes thing though. This is really far back in our little line of. So One thing people like about Pirates, of course, the ambiance, but the smell of the water. Do you like the smell of Pirates or Navi River Journey better?
That's me.
Yeah.
I don't think Navi River Journey has much of a smell.
You don't think so?
I mean, it's just the bromine in the water, and that's it.
But it smells kind of earthy in there, right? Maybe not so much the water. What about you guys? Do you think Pandora, the Navi River Journey, has a smell to it? Kind of smells kind of smellish to me.
Flight of Passage has some smell.
Oh. Naomi says pirate smells better to me. It's got the bromine smell to it. The bromide instead of the bromine instead of the chlorine. Unlike some park attractions and other parks where they use chlorine, completely different smell. Whoop. Peeking around the corner every time. Boat ride to a bit. Irella says she likes the smell and the music. Pirates or Navi River Journey? I do love the music at Navi River Journey too, though.
The experience of Navi River Journey would be very nice.
Hongai, maewa, 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 maewa. Can you imagine if they sang that on Pirates?
That would be crazy.
If they sang that on Pirate Ride, that'd be hilarious. You get up to Johnny Depp and he's like, Hongai, maewa, maewa, maewa.
Our Jungle Cruise skipper barely got away with it.
Yeah, that's funny. You guys hear Matt on the Jungle Cruise? He was singing Pirates as we were getting on the boat. It's pretty funny. So Brenna, who won her Disney trivia contest last week, she cosplayed Boo. Yeah, I can't keep a signal. We dropped everybody. Okay. Does this work? Are you guys? Are we back live?
I turned our Wi-Fi back on. You guys see us?
All right. Whoa! There we go. I thought we were dead. It shut everything down. I did Wi-Fi. I turned off Wi-Fi. I had full connection. YouTube said nope. But it looks like we're back. Yay! I thought we were done. All right, so disregard that in the chat. Looks like we can continue back. Susan got it.
We missed Chris. So that was fun.
What? Oh, there we go. Oh. Have no idea. We got halfway through the queue for Pirates. Could not had full, all bars of connectivity. Had full bars for Wi-Fi. Would not maintain a signal. So though. Susan got us back. Jeffrey wants to know, can I send you a message? Yeah, you can do that. Feel free. We love to get messages from you guys. So feel free to send us a message over on Instagram.
Hang on, I'm answering your question. Were we wanting a snack? So we mentioned snacks. It's going to be next on our list.
Yeah, since obviously for some reason there's no pirating today. There was a stream killer. Wow, we weren't even, wasn't even like we lost connectivity. So we're gonna get a snack now, I guess. So we need to get something to eat, something to drink, hydrate a little bit, or the suggestions you guys had earlier. Cool. Yeah. By the way, if you guys aren't, we do have an Instagram account. We update on a regular basis every day. Try to have a little bit of Universal on there as well. We need to get back to Universal here soon. And if you guys aren't following us over on Instagram, feel free to do so. I'd love to get messages from you guys over on Instagram as well. So, and every once in a while we try to have some stories on there. We're sitting in Tortuga Tavern, which is not open for food.
For stroller parking, actually, for pirates, but they do have tables, so you can actually get food at Pecos Bill and walk over here and sit outside if that's your preference.
Probably a lot easier to get a table here than it would be inside Pecos Bill.
Yes. I agree.
So as Prince Ryan has just let us know, the last cavalcade did end for today. We did get to see a few at the beginning of the stream. If you guys join us later on in the stream and you want to check out the cavalcade, you can always go back, check that later on. All of our streams, even when any of our streams when we're done, they do go back up onto our gallery. So feel free to go back and check them out and watch anything you may have missed for the day.
Had a text message from a client, so I'm just passing his phone off to him so he can manage that. We get to wear many hats: travel agent, parent, streamers, Instagrammers, Facebookers. I have an additional one with the kids learning coach. We do K-12 powered charter schools, and I am required to actually sign a commitment when we join a K-12 powered charter school saying that I will be available and responsible to make sure my kids are doing their schoolwork and staying on track. So Chris is just responding to that text message really quick. We mentioned snacks, so does anyone have a snack that they want to? Oh, Rachel says that they do K-12 powered charter school as well.
Oh, that's cool.
We like it. We've been doing it. This is actually our 7th year. We know a lot of individuals who started this past school year, and they started simply because of COVID. And they were looking for a good virtual situation because maybe the one in their local school system wasn't the best. And we totally get that. I feel for both parents and teachers who were thrown into that deep into the pool without any preparation or proper tools. But we love it for our kids. It's great. It's not for everyone, definitely, but our kids have grown to love it. In fact, it is a threat that I will occasionally throw out, especially with our youngest, when she's lacking motivation, that if she wants to not do well, she can do not well in brick and mortar school, and then mommy doesn't have to be her learning coach. So she's highly motivated normally not to have to go. Oh, what is that? This has got something interesting.
So if you guys are big into Disney cruising and going on a Disney Cruise Line adventure, this is the brand new ship that will be unveiled
that the Wish?
fully. This is the Disney Wish concept.
Your screen just grayed out.
This is the Disney Wish. It will be unveiled fully
Look how
on
pretty.
next week on the 29th. You can actually sign up.
You're going to be live streaming it, right?
They are live streaming it when they unveil the ship for the first time fully on the 29th. But this is a concept drawing of what the interior lobby main whole area will look like.
So
Look
cool.
how beautiful it is. You guys have
Definitely.
never been on a Disney cruise. They are just immaculate ships. They're great to be on. We're hoping they're going to be fully back on this fall. And if you're interested in going on any Disney cruise, let us know. We'd be glad to help you book an upcoming cruise. And I believe the Disney Wish will be setting forth in summer of 2022 for its first sailings.
I think so.
So, you know, that should be interesting. It's going to be the first of, I think, 3 new ships in the new future.
Yeah.
That you guys can see. I don't know how that's clear or not.
Gorgeous. So pretty.
Can't wait to see what that looks
Love
like.
the color scheme. It's really bright.
Yeah, it's so
White and blue and gold.
that's going to be next week, and we'll share some more stuff when we get more information about that.
Definitely.
All right, so let's go grab a snack before we got to finish up for this. Because we're going to
Yes.
grab something and sit down and kind of share something new and different.
Did we get any opinions on snacks? I didn't see any specifically.
I believe so.
Snack options, snack opinions.
We did Dave, are you loitering in Tortuga Tavern? Yes,
We are, yes, we are loitering in Tortuga Tavern. It's kind of a nice little hidey hole here. It's in the shade, it's cool. It was a good spot to sit and try to figure out what was going on with the stream. So we're on Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on with that. Like I have full bars on my phone as far as cell phone signal. There must be an issue with this is Spectrum. I'm not sure with whatever tower is handling their signal here, because it should be fine. Generally speaking, we always do better on cellular than we do on Wi-Fi, so I'm not sure. And I have unlimited cellular data, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know. I'm not sure, Brenda. I don't even remember what we were talking about in the queue where everything died. Brenda wants to know whether or not you finished talking about whatever it was you were talking about. I don't remember.
The water smell or the ride smell between Pirates and Monorail.
Oh, yeah. Which ones were our favorite? Brenda says we were talking about her, she thinks. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Seemed like such a long time ago. We got completely shut off.
Megan is back in the house. Megan, you missed our stream trauma. We were in line for Pirates and everything completely shut down. It didn't matter what we were on. We tried Wi-Fi, we tried cell, nothing worked. We had to like leave the queue and thought it was dead, but I was able to resume. No, we're all good now, but it was pretty traumatic. We're slowly creeping back up. We're at 30 now. How many did we have when we died? Because it was a lot. Concurrent viewers. How many viewers? Yeah, we were up there, so. That's okay. Megan's in the house, so. We are at 102 likes, so that's pretty awesome. Snacks. What do we want for a snack? I need a beverage, I think. What are you shaking your head about? Alright. Should not have given him the phone. He's lost and I don't know what he's doing. So we're gonna go grab a snack. And as I've mentioned previously, we can't stay on super late tonight because we do have to get back over to Hollywood Studios to retrieve our car, so.
So yeah, we actually had to park over at Hollywood Studios so we can activate our park hoppers for today so we can make it over to the Magic Kingdom. We still need to walk over to Tomorrowland.
Yes, we do.
Let's go. Let's just walk toward Tomorrowland. I want to double check to make sure that they aren't actually people mover. I don't think that they are yet. But I do like, you know, as most things, when we hear something, we like to see it for ourselves and confirm it.
Having it run is not the same as, like, it may be moving, but not be open for people to ride in it. So
We're gonna walk on over into Tomorrowland. I'm kind of upset we didn't get to ride Pirates. I was kind of looking forward to it. And we rode it just last Friday on our 4-park stream. No problems. Matter of fact, I think the entire time we didn't lose the connection at all. And this time we didn't even get through the queue. Which is why I really do hope that we can get a little bit better Wi-Fi coverage, a little bit better connection coverage here in the parks here soon. But I don't know what the situation is. I would love to think this because they're upgrading it, but I really have no idea one way or the other, unfortunately. Vicky, good to have you on this afternoon. So it's actually a little bit more than a rumor, Vicky. We did actually get it from the president of Walt Disney World earlier today. I saw it when he posted it, which is why I kind of shared it on our Instagram and Facebook earlier today. Matter of fact, what I shared on our Instagram stories is his actual post saying that they are proud that the next generation of Disney fans will get to enjoy the People Mover when it reopens later this weekend, is what they said. So we weren't sure if later this weekend meant Saturday or Sunday, Friday night. I have no idea, but we wanted to at least go by and check and see. We've all been missing our People Mover. It has not been available since the parks reopened. Here for a moment says, just tell them who you are and they will open it for y'all.
right.
That's probably the worst advice I could probably do. But you know who we are. And they're like, what? We're just a bunch of Disney fans just like you guys are. We're just blessed by the fact that you guys are hanging with you guys. There are lots of people out there who have YouTube channels, lots of people who stream from the parks. And honestly, you could probably find 15, 20 people right now who are streaming from somewhere on Disney World property. But the fact that you guys are popping in, even just to say hello for a few minutes, means a huge amount to us. That you'd even say hello, thumbs up, comment, or just hang out for us means a great deal. So thank you guys so much for being a part of our Ohana and blessing us every time you walk into one of our streams. So they might not recognize us out there, but I'm glad that we can. I always love it. I can't keep, no. I keep jumping. So the last cavalcade just went by here. I can still hear the music from it.
Thanks for visiting us today. For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often.
You down Main Street.
Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, I see moving up there. There's no peoples on it.
Yeah.
Look, no peoples.
And that is
I've been testing it for weeks now.
Weeks. But are there people on it is the question, and I don't see any people on it
Yeah,
right
no
now.
peoples.
It's running empty. It's just a mover.
I wonder if we can get a cast member to confirm for us whether or not it will be open tomorrow. We'll go ask. I'll see if I can find somebody who we can ask. We'll see. I have no problem asking the questions.
I think the twitchy connectivity may help us decide how long we're going to run today as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, we are on Wi-Fi right now, which is always less than satisfactory, but our cell services, for some very odd reason, suddenly not working at all. Not for YouTube anyways. Yeah, it's just running empty. Well, I do see some people up there. But I think it may be just three managers up there. Because they're not moving anywhere.
Cast members training, maybe, who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah, I see cast members up there.
No people though.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for the bubbles. We'll put a cast member on spot and see if they can tell us whether or not we'll be opened up as of tomorrow.
I'm expecting a no solid answer on that though.
I doubt it. They tend to not be definitive when you do that kind of stuff. Kongaloosh, Skipper Bob. How are you doing today, sir? We are looking at the empty people mover over here. There's a cast member riding. I see one cast member inside the ride. I wonder, since it's sponsored by Alamo, if Alamo's had to pay any sponsorship for the past year or not.
Yeah, no, there's no.
Not even a cast member. I thought, normally they have cast members up here to answer questions and people will come up and they'll say, yes, this is not available or something like that. I got a cast member coming down. Somebody was riding it.
Yeah, no, they just they're like, nope, it's not open.
Two guys just riding it. Three guys. Yeah, who's it? The moving sidewalk is working ever so slowly.
They're just running it empty.
Yeah.
With occasional cast members, just cast members. Two cast members up there right now. Manager and somebody.
More cast members up there riding, which is more than I've seen in a very long time. It's more like the cast member mover. That's more people that I've seen on in a very long time.
Yeah, I think we can confirm that they're not actually open.
Oh, no.
To ride it.
So the question is, will it be opening up? Yeah, that's right, the CM mover. Bob says, CMs are people too.
This is true.
Are they alien-based superheroes? Well, that's just a general question about CMs overall. I don't know if that necessarily has anything to do with specificity for today or not. So Megan says there better be something spectacular to see in there for the time for it was closed.
You know what though? A lot of what they were doing was just basic maintenance to track and support. So it's been here for a long time. Every once in a while, it's just got to have some work done.
I would not be surprised if it looks exactly the same when it opens back up. Really and truly. Nah, here for a moment. Nobody break it before they get here.
Ambassador's got a ride. Blue shirts.
So, is there any chance we're going to be able to ride it tomorrow?
I have no idea, unfortunately. Yeah,
Or-
we found out about it today. So.
Well, we knew that it wasn't going to be until later this weekend, but you know, I saw Jeff's post earlier today, and I was like, that's the most definitive thing I've seen in months.
Correct.
So I was really hoping, and then we walked by, and then we saw, you know, Alex's head over there, and I'm like, if Alex is riding, maybe somebody else will be able to ride it either Saturday or Sunday.
We'll see.
But it's good. You guys didn't fall out, so that's a very good thing. Thank you. You guys have a great one. So there you have. That's right there. You may or may not be able to ride it tomorrow,
Which was what we expected.
and you may or may not be able to ride it Sunday.
Yeah. That was the expected answer, so
I
we're
figured.
not surprised by that at all.
But you know, you can always ask. So
It's not open. It's gonna open later on this weekend, they were saying.
yeah, we're hoping it might open tomorrow, Sunday, but it's been closed for months on end. So
Letting cast members test it.
they're all cast members. All the employees are riding it today, I think.
They're testing it.
Last minute testing before it opens up on it. Megan, you're hilarious, Megan. Megan says Velocicoaster will open first.
Yeah.
The Velocicoaster becomes the new people mover.
At least we have definite plans.
Yeah, we have definite dates right now. So guys, right now, so you guys will know, Susan and I do have confirmed passes, preview passes to ride the Universal's new Velocicoaster ride. I intentionally chose it to be for May the 4th. Why May the 4th? Because every time I tried to get the first day on Sunday, it glitched out, and I didn't want to take a chance on trying anymore and me losing it all together. And we live stream on Monday, so I chose it for Tuesday.
That was the 5th.
No, it's the 4th, it's on a Tuesday. So May the 5th is on Wednesday. That's the Revenge of the 5th. So instead of being at Hollywood Studios on May the 4th, be with you, we're gonna be over at Universal's Islands of Adventure, riding the Velocicoaster. We can't take you guys on live, but that doesn't mean we won't go live with you guys before and after on Instagram and or Facebook to share with you guys what our thoughts were. And who knows, we may even vlog it a little bit too. But that will definitely be happening here in the next few weeks. So I don't know if you guys are excited. We already have a few clients who've reached out to us recently and are ready to book something for Universal. We're looking right now, I can tell you right now, that first week, is really booked right now. So if you're saying I want to be there on the 10th, there's only a couple of,
Availability is low.
yeah, it's very low right now for Universal hotels. But if you guys want to be there at least the first week, somewhere later in June, let us know. We'll be glad to help you plan and book a trip to make it to Universal and ride this amazing new coaster we've been waiting for the past couple of years.
Aside from Velocicoaster, it's summer, and just like with Disney, people are traveling again. So that combination has really filled out their room inventory already. If it's something you're considering, go ahead and talk to us now. They have some amazing promotions going on right now. You could take advantage of. We with that. And then you have your room secured based on the crowd levels and I would say based on the lack of inventory that kind of shows you what the crowd levels are going to be like. I highly recommend one of those top 3 premier level resorts. They give you that free unlimited express pass. It's going to make or break a vacation, I think, at that level of crowds. So if that's something you want help with, definitely let us know.
We don't even have to tell you that. Megan at Haunted Mansion 138 will tell you. When they came and stayed over at the Royal Pacific, that made all the difference for their trip. So, don't take our word for it. You can take Megan. She'll tell you the exact same thing. It really does make a huge difference.
They are about to start.
Oh, I hope maybe no stunting. No stunting. So, but let us know if we can help you, plan out something coming up here. And if you want to do Disney, the sooner and ahead of schedule, the better, because we are already seeing some
reservations are disappearing, and we want, if you're wanting to come, you want those reservations, and we want to set you up for success. So
we want to make sure you guys can get in the parks.
Yep.
The idea of us helping you as travel agents to make you less stressed, and the earlier we can do that, the better. There's already cast members already nervous about the.
They're like hovering. They're like,
yes.
No, they're gonna stunt. They're gonna stunt. I know they're gonna stunt.
They're gonna pyramid any minute now. There's gonna be pyramids everywhere. So, well, guys, we actually have to kind of head on out today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for helping us hit 100 today.
Yes, thank
it really
you.
does mean a lot that you guys have done that. You guys get a little happy dance, thank you dance. Appreciate it. We fortunately won't be getting any snacks today. I'm hungry. I'm gonna need a Disney snack soon. So here's the deal. Always watch for Instagram and Facebook, because Disney snacks that don't get eaten on stream will show up.
It is true. That's
on
where
social media. They
will
will show up.
Yeah.
So everybody who's in the chat here today, I just want to say, you guys really do make our Mondays and Fridays extra special. It really wouldn't be the same if we didn't have you guys hanging out with us and just chatting with us and letting us know how things are going.
Yep.
Even to the point of like finding out, things are going good with Linda and her husband. That's awesome to hear about. The Andrew got a job over at Lego. That's amazing. So guys, if you're watching our streams and you're not jumping into the chat, you're really missing out on a great group of people. And I just want to make sure that that you'll be safe to chat and to just develop some really great relationships. So to the ear magic community out there, that's not us, that's you guys. And I want to thank you guys so much for being an amazing community.
Yes, thank you.
And for being someone and all that you do in your chats, and just the way that you're supportive, not just of us, but everybody else who's in our chats. And they're creating such a great community. So thank you guys. To all those out there who are moderators, thank you for making our stream safe, watching the chats to make sure that everyone is being treated in the right way, and that it is a safe place for everyone to come and enjoy the parks. And lastly, if you guys are some of our patrons, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys don't really understand how important it is. First of all, there are a lot of people go, really, I wish I could, I wish Disney would pay for me to come and do this kind of stuff. Disney doesn't pay us anything.
No.
So anything we do like this, it really is.
It's a labor of love for you guys. So.
It really is something that, when you guys help us out when it comes to just stuff like tips and donations, and when we have snacks and things like that, that really is not any way a lie in the fact that it's really helpful, and it does make a huge difference to us when you guys do that.
Yeah.
But to our patrons who are part of our Patreon, you guys make it possible for us to keep doing stuff like that. So all of you guys who are out there who are patrons, thank you. Whether you're a producer, a director, part of our stage crew, a stage manager, we guys appreciate it. And if you watch our live streams a lot and would like to consider being a part of our patrons, check it out. It's patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. You can find the link in our down on our videos. Yeah. We have 5 different levels you could join. And for all of you guys out there that are patrons, we thank you so much.
Yes.
So, but guys, have an amazing Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for popping in today. We're going to be heading on, but we're not gone. We're not forgotten. We're here, and we can't wait to see you guys again. We will be back here on Monday for Hollywood Studios, having some more fun, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will see you guys on Instagram. We will see you guys on TikTok. we will see you on Facebook. But next Monday and every day, it seems like, we can't wait to see you guys in the parks. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a wonderful weekend.
Maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.